Stand up if you're the Taskmaster.
Okay, everyone, our Season 3 Taskmaster is... Woo! Jared Powell. Take a seat on your
Who's that hot guy?
Oh, thanks, Jake. Thanks, Jake.
Well done. Well done.
Oh, wow.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Taskmaster Season 3. Little housekeeping up front. Brad has the flu. But instead, we got Jake Kealhofer to step in. Jake will be arguing on behalf of Brad.
Yay!
If you are unfamiliar with how Taskmaster works, all the contestants, we have Tyler Ricketts. We have Josh Levert. We have Anna Shouts. We have Elizabeth, the two-time reigning champ.
Yeah, 3.
And we have Reid Haygood. They have come to this house the past few months and performed tasks on camera, and y'all will be watching their efforts tonight. And Jared, our Taskmaster, will be grading them. The first task tonight is the prize task. All of our contestants have brought a prize, and the winner of tonight's proceedings will win all of the prizes.
Oh my gosh.
The theme for this session's prize task is something the best thing incorporating your initials.
All three?
What's that?
All three? Middle two?
All the information you need is in the task.
Yeah, there.
So, Jared, who would you like to see first?
We'll go with Tyler right here, I guess, since he's right next to me. So Tyler, Ricketts.
For TR,
Yeah.
I got a toy rocket.
Whoa.
And it flies 200 feet in the air.
Wow.
Yes, here we are.
How is it? What is it powered by?
Battery and fan.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it's nuts. I tried it out before I came over.
So a used toy.
Good one, Brad!
That's an asshole.
Jared, who would you like to see next?
We'll just go in the circle for this first one. So
Josh,
I'll go
please
bring up
show us
Josh
your
Levert.
best thing incorporating your initial.
I got a coloring book with all letters,
Okay.
and
Uh-huh.
I didn't feel like that was enough, so I got really, really nice colored pencils.
CP and CB.
Yeah.
They're in here. My initials.
I don't see his letters. Some of the
J and the L are in there.
Yeah, can I ask for some explanation here?
What, you want to see my?
I'm really
my
struggling
letters?
to see JL on here. Yeah,
I need to see your initials.
yeah, we should see what it says in the coloring book. So we got a Jester
That's fitting.
And just one page over.
and
Okay.
Llama.
I love llama.
All right.
But it does look like some nice colored pencils.
They're
All right,
very good.
Jake,
They're
would
very
you
nice
like
colored
to present for Brad?
Yes. Okay. This is Taskmaster.
Tap on it.
How do I do it? This is Taskmaster. I'm presenting for Brad Dixon. For those of you that don't know, I am not Brad Dixon. I am Jake Kealhofer. If you didn't know. Okay, so Brad Dixon's initials, if you cannot figure them out by yourself, is BD. So that is the letters that I was using when I approached this challenge, which I would like to also point out I got 28 hours ago. I don't know how long everyone else got.
So Brad didn't get this, and you're presenting for him. You got this.
28 hours ago. This is all... Do I need to go back to the other slide? It's all Jake Kealhofer. Okay. So that's the letters that I was using. So I asked myself, what is the best possible thing you can give to somebody with the letters BD in it? And this is what I landed on, was a birth date. A birth date is the best thing you can give to someone. It's very, very important, and I'm going to, in this presentation, show you why this is the best gift you could give somebody. Okay, so what happens on my birthday? That's an important question that a lot of you might be asking yourself.
I was asking myself that question.
The first birthday, the original birthday, you are born. Right? Now, we will circle back to this. This is incredibly important, but I want to save it to the end, so I'm going to push it back a little bit. Why else are birthdays great? Well, birthdays are great because every year after that, you have a party. And that's part of what this gift is I'm giving you a birthday party. There's a cake in this bag.
Wow.
Right? Birthday cake. There's a little party pack here. You got the napkins. Those are definitely for a birthday party.
No question.
There's the little candles. Not in the picture are real birthday candles. They're like right here. My presentation blacked it out. And these are plates with little dogs on them. So you're going to have a fun birthday party.
Big dog.
Big dogs.
Big dogs.
Big dogs. BD.
Big dogs.
Right? BD. Right? So that's part of what you're going to get here with this gift. Okay, what else are you getting? I know what you're asking yourself. Cake? That must be the best thing about a birthday party. You would be wrong.
Oh.
Because with parties, you also often get gifts. And here are some of the gifts that you're going to get. I have a gift card to a car wash.
Okay.
Now, we all know that cleanliness is next to godliness. Now, I'm not going to say that this is the best gift, but it is the one closest to God.
And who are we to question about?
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Over here, I'm going to get into these in just a second. Brad was nice enough to donate some coupons that you're going to be able to cash in at your discretion. Now, with any problems about cashing in the coupons, I need to highlight that you must take those problems up directly with Brad. I am not part of the cashing in of the coupon process, okay? But also over here, something very important that happens on birthday parties are cards. And I wanted to take a closer look at that birthday card. So let's take a closer look at what's in here. It's all in this bag. I just didn't want to get it out. Part of the gift opening experience is open. So I'm not going to open it up. But it's all there.
You told me what it all is beforehand.
Let's take a close look at this.
Big dinosaur.
So here's the big dinosaur. BD.
Big dinosaur.
When you open it up, it has this cool 3D effect. It's coming out at you. That's pretty cool. Okay?
Now, display.
Also in gift cards, in cards, sometimes people write very emotional things. I wanted to highlight some of those that you're going to get with this party pack. Okay, you are the coolest older, younger sibling ever signed by your sibling. The respect of a sibling is pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's see what else you're getting. Okay, not all of us have gotten this in our lives. Okay, Happy birthday. I am so proud of you and the person you've become, dad or parental guardian. Try putting a price on that, right? To have, it's evidence. You can hold this, and now you have evidence that your dad is proud of you. Can't put a price on that one. Here's the last one. Okay, not many of you will be able to relate to this experience, but speaking personally, it's pretty great. Happy birthday, you've always been my favorite. Mom or parental guardian, just who's ever in the picture. Right? So the card in and of itself, this is going on the fridge, you're looking at it every day. That's pretty great. And it's got this cool holographic thing going on. I don't know if y'all saw it, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, what else? Let's take a closer look at those coupons. Again, these are things you're going to be able to turn in to Brad Dixon to cash in. And if you have any problems cashing them in, I am not involved with that at all. So let's take a closer look at what you're getting in this party pack. Okay, this one says, this coupon entitles you to one free round of disc golf with Brad Dixon.
Wow.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This one, going to be easy to cash in. But he did say to make sure you bring your coupon when you play disc golf with him. Otherwise, it might be a problem. Okay, here's another one. Winner, this coupon entitles you to a free dinner provided by Brad Dixon. It's your birthday. You shouldn't have to pay for dinner.
Does Brad know about this?
You will have to take all questions directly to Brad on this. Okay? It was his idea to bring me here. So, okay, here's the last one. I don't get it, but y'all might kind of understand what it is. So let's look into this last coupon. Okay, this coupon entitles you to an all-expense-paid trip to Colonial Williamsburg, provided by Brad Dixon. I don't know what that means, but, talk to Brad about it. And maybe he could explain that a little bit. Okay, I think I got a couple more here, so let's keep going.
is the Colonial Williamsburg with Brad, or just by Brad?
It says provided by Brad.
Go along.
So I don't know. He might want to go. He might have put it in there because he wants to go. But if you wanted to go solo, I think you could negotiate for that. So whatever kind of floats your boat then. Okay. Candy. I don't really need to say anything. There is candy in this bag. You can see. That's the candy in one of those bags. Okay, yes, there is a little bit more actually. This is very important. This is why I chose birthday. And I would be very upset if I forgot to talk about, let's refocus on the birth part. Right? This is a birth date, right? So birth is a big part of that, for those I didn't know. Okay? Now, some of you are asking yourself, why end on the beginning? Right? It's the most important thing. Why didn't you talk about it at the beginning? Because I think it is crucial. This is extremely important. And I wanted to make sure people tend to remember the things at the beginning of a speech and the end of a presentation. So I put this at the end so you would remember it. Okay, a birthday symbolizes, we can all agree, you're born. Your life is ahead of you. You can do whatever you want to in your life. A birthday symbolizes infinite possibilities. We can all agree on that, right? Think about it. The entire road of your life stretches out before you. You can do whatever you want to, right? So a birthday symbolizes infinity. And that's what you're getting with this gift. That's what you're getting. So,
Wow.
you're welcome. You're welcome, Brad.
See that?
I'm going to put it
Okay.
Tattoo that.
Wow. Very great job. A lot.
Do we still have time?
I gotta start getting.
Speaking of birthdays, happy birthday to Tyler Ricketts, everybody. All right, Anna, if you would like to show us your prize task.
All right. Hate to follow that one up.
Yeah.
A reminder that the winner of today gets to keep all of these prizes.
Oh, I don't.
You no.
Huh.
He wanted to go to Williamsburg. Okay. My best thing that incorporates my initials being, you did say my maiden name is Shals.
Right. That's how I know you was Anna Shals.
Right. I figured everyone in this room usually knows Shals, but my legal name now is Collier.
Okay, C.
So AC is now my.
AC.
You like AC?
We do.
It's bring out the AC here. That's what I'm saying.
So best thing I feel is animal And if for some reason someone was picky about me not being Shals anymore, the brand is starting.
Ooh!
Covering all the bases.
That
I
is
like
all.
that. I like
Thank
that.
you.
Okay,
Thank
Elizabeth.
you.
I didn't think about it. I had to open it myself. So, open it up.
What's your initials?
EW, Elizabeth
Ew.
Wilson. I know. Thanks, Ben.
Is that
What do you think it
an
is?
enormous wand?
You're close. It's the most powerful wand in all of the wizarding world. It is the Elder Wand. The most powerful wand. I restored it just for tonight.
That's the
It's
actual
not-
one from the movie.
It's not cracked in half anymore. I restored it.
Okay.
Could be the owner of the Elder Wand.
There she is presenting it in the morning.
Okay, Reid, if you would like to present your prize task.
Before I open this, in honor of my teammate, I'd just like to say if he had had some of this, perhaps he'd still be with us today. If you have this and it's from within 60 miles of your home, it helps you potentially not get sick. So,
Brad is not dead. Good to know. He's just sick.
but he's not here either.
He's not with us.
He is not with
He's no longer
So
with us.
I'm Reid Haygood. I got some raw honey, Mississippi. It's not just any raw honey.
I didn't get what the initials were.
There you go, raw honey. This isn't just any honey from Kroger. This is straight from the Agriculture Museum.
Oh, okay.
So the real stuff.
A good one.
Not the process.
Very cool.
Okay, those are all of our.
I have a
And
question.
you can dip your animal.
I
flavors
forgot
in
something. Can I take a minute and put it in there? We worked hard on it, so I
there.
gotta,
And you didn't,
I gotta
you
put
didn't
it
really
in
spend that
there.
much time on
If
it, so
that's
go
okay.
ahead, Brad.
Shut up, listen to me.
I guess throw it on in, Jake Brad.
Thank you. Okay, so the other thing is your birthday. It's your birthday party. We want to make you feel special. Brad made a social media post. That you're gonna get as your. Also, he's gonna make sure everybody knows
upside
it's
down.
your birthday.
There you go.
So it says happy birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's the other thing. Brad's gonna make this his social media post. I don't know why he put that.
What if we're offended by Brad Dix?
Yeah, well, look, that's just his thing. You know, so when you want people to know it's your birthday, so people wish you a happy birthday. So you need a social media post, and that's what this is. So that's the other part.
All right.
Well, Jared, how would you like to assign the points here?
So it's 1 through 6.
It's whatever you want to do. Typically, that's what we would do. There are 6 contestants, so the best gift incorporating their initials would get 6 points. The worst gift would get 1 point. But you are the Taskmaster. Comes to your discretion.
Where to start?
At 1, typically.
The worst, okay? So, I think we all know where this one's going to go. I apologize. Josh, I do love you. But CB, CP, JL,
Okay.
I don't know.
Sure.
But hey, this is just a handicap.
You gotta read into the book.
Can't just look by its cover.
It's a little deeper. It's not a surface
So
read.
true.
Yeah.
All right, who would you like to assign 2 points?
Two. This is a toughie. Let's see. So I did that one already. I think I'm sorry, Tyler, but Toy Rocket. See, this it's a big drop off from like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are all
On his
together.
birthday.
But on your birthday, too.
I don't remember this.
I'll give you a bonus point for his birthday.
And you're the Taskmaster.
Right, you get a bonus point.
Alright.
The 2.
There we go.
Although I did like the Toy Rocket, I didn't get to see it in action. That would have
Set it off.
really.
You're the Taskmaster.
We might have to break that out later.
All right, 3 points.
3. Raw honey was good, but you didn't write the word raw on the jar. That would really.
Would it change
Really?
things if I had this?
It might.
I thought you were the one that was opening it, so you'd get it. Maybe you can reconsider. So.
Let me. Okay, hold on now. Let's reconsider.
Fighting for every point.
No, I don't think it changes it that much.
Alright, thank you for considering.
No, you're good. And then next, I'm gonna go. It's a tight race for 1, 2, and 3, but I'm gonna go with Elder Wand. I think at 3.
Good.
I mean, great, but it should have been more enormous. I think.
It wasn't enormous wand. It was Elder Wand.
Yeah, well, how old is it?
It's from the Harry Potter. It's the Elder
Oh,
Wand.
I'm aware. Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but are you the actual owner of it?
Right. Yes.
Have you?
Did you win it by defeating
Exactly,
the
did you-
previous owner of the Elder Wand?
did.
Are you
Yes.
committing murder right
Yes.
now?
Yes.
I can attest to that.
Oh, yes.
Murderer.
Possession of it. He has no arms in our living room right now.
Now, for the BD, we're down to the BD and the ASC. I appreciated the showmanship a lot. I appreciated also that you were, Jake, that you jumped in to be Brad today and be with us today.
Boo.
But you did not incorporate an extra initial. We only have one person to
I don't know
incorporate
what his
all
real
three
name
initials.
He told me BD.
It's the community college.
So I think-
Holmes. Yeah.
I think number 1 spot goes to Anna since she was able to do all 3
All
initials.
three.
Solid.
And the ice was killer. The ice was killer. And then second place to birthday Brad Jake.
All right.
Jake Brad.
There's our process. This is what you'll be competing for.
All right.
Exciting stuff.
Give me that one.
I want those cookies.
I will just.
I want the honey.
Okay, so we're on to our
I love
first
honey.
film
I kind of
task.
want that too.
Hello, Reid.
Hello, Pearson.
Hello, Brad. Hello, Tyler.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Hello, Adam. Hello, Josh.
Pearson.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi, Pearson.
Here's your task.
Thank you.
Flip over the cards 2 at a time to find matching numbers and faces.
You flip over a matching pair, you replace them in the box.
If you don't flip over a matching pair, flip the 2 cards back over.
Continue until all cards are in the box. Your time starts when you touch your first card. Fastest total time wins.
For 1 bonus point, please sing Lady Gaga's Bad Romance while the clock is running. All right.
Okay, so they have a set of cards sitting out in front of them. It's a simple matching game.
Yep.
Find the matches, numbers, and faces. And for a bonus point, if they sing Bad Romance while the clock is running, you get a bonus point.
Okay.
Who would you like to... actually, we're going to... Yeah, who would you like to see first? We have the girls. Then we have the boys minus Reid. And then we have Reid separately.
Oh, 3 different videos. Okay. Well, I did hear a little audience chatter, and as soon as the Lady Gaga Bad Romance part was read, Reid's wife did turn to him and say, "You don't know that song, do you?" And he said, "Just wait." So I'm kind of excited now. So let's start with Reid Haygood.
Okay, we'll start with Reid.
Would you be all right if I got a little creative on this one? I sure hope I don't break anything. Just hold that right there. I better beat all these people. All right. All right, thank you. I have a piece of paper and a pen.
Of course.
All right, I'm going to transcribe what is down there. Got a 4 hearts.
So you got a grid system worked out?
Yes, and I've graphed all of my pairings. All right, go. A1, 3C. It's a match. We got some 3s. And then I got an A2 and a 5C. All right, the system's working. This is good. This is good. 9, 9, done.
Your clock is still running, by the way.
Dang it. Your time starts when you finish first card. Fastest total time wins. Oh, God in a Bad Romance. And in the box. Dang it. No. I'm singing Poker Face. That's not right. God in a Bad Romance. Done.
All right. You might want to leave those there, actually. You need to wait outside for the next part. Hello, Reid.
Hello, Pearson.
Here's your task.
Oh, what the heck? I gotta do it all over again? What's changed? What's changed?
Everything is exactly the same.
Aha. Okay. This time I need to focus on singing a little bit. A bad romance. And the problem is I don't know any of the words, but bad romance. 2-2. Done.
Okay, start your clock. If you'll wait outside, now I'll get the last part of the task set up.
And there's another.
Hello, Reid.
Hey, Pearson.
Here's your task.
Oh man, I think this is where my strategy backfires because the human mind is so good at patterns, and I've not learned the pattern of like, okay, this one, this one, this one, this one. But I'm just gonna have to do my best, I think.
To do your duty to God and your country.
To obey the scout law. You know, I'm gonna sing it while I put them in the box because I've realized I can't sing and think at the same time. Screw it. 9. There's a 9 up here, I think.
You're abandoning your system?
Yeah, I'm saying screw it, Jack. This is faster. 4, 4, 2, 2. Oh, 5, 5. La 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 la. Bad romance. Done.
Your clock is still running?
Ah, dang it!
Your clock is still running?
I don't think I won. I missed out on the learning opportunity.
That was brilliant.
That was brilliant. I'm so impressed.
Okay. So would you like to see the rest of the boys next or the girls?
So they all had to do it 3 times.
Yes, they all did it 3 times. They took the totality of all 3 attempts. And that is their time that
But the cards are in the same exact...
The cards were in the exact same order. I have a grid to make sure that it wasn't the same.
Okay.
The grid I made. Reid has his own grid.
What was his time?
Well, I'm going to tell you at the end.
Oh, at the end. Okay. So we did sing Bad Romance, though. I also threw in Poker Face a little bit.
By accident.
All right.
That's
Who's
a raw
next?
honey.
Let's go with let's continue with the men.
All right, let's see them boys.
Where them boys?
Is it the la 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 la
La la
la la la la la la blah blah do gaga? I'm drowning, young man. Whoa, 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 that's all the words I know of that song. La la ooh la la. My name is Lady Gaga. La la ooh la la. I keep flipping the same cards over. Whoa, 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 'cause I'm caught in a bad romance. Ooh la la. I want a romance. I can't remember. La la ooh la la. I need bonus points. I got those, by the way. I forgot to take them.
All right.
Done.
Stop your clock.
5s. I'm signing romance.
6.
If you'll wait outside.
If you want to sit outside for
If
me.
you want to wait outside, I'll set up your final task.
Yes.
Hello, Brad.
Hello.
Here's your task.
All right.
Hello, Tyler.
Hello.
There's your task.
I see.
Hello, Josh.
Pearson.
Take a seat.
What am I missing?
This is the same task.
All the information you need is in that task.
Flip over cards to the it's the exact same thing.
It's the exact same thing.
So it's an aggregate time.
Whoa, whoa. 'Cause I'm caught in a bad romance.
La la ooh la la. Katy Perry song.
Wah, wah, ooh, wah, wah. Gaga, ooh, la, la. I saw that queen somewhere.
That's not the one. That's not the card. That's not the card either. But I think.
Whoa, whoa. I can't think to save my life right now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm kind of stupid.
I am so freaking locked in right now.
Done.
Okay.
La la la. All right.
Stop your clock.
9s.
All right. If you'll go sit outside one more time. All right. If you want to wait outside, I'll set up your final task.
All right.
Pearson.
Hello, Josh. Hello, Tyler.
Hello.
Hello, Brad.
Hello.
It's exactly the same as it was last time.
Trying to figure out a way to do this creatively.
Am I being held hostage?
All the information you need is in the task.
Blink SOS.
Is it exactly the same?
It's exactly the
Please,
same.
God.
Kidding.
Fuck it.
La la. Oh!
Was
First
that
try.
Memory or luck?
Oh, they're the same? Oh,
It's exactly
God,
the
I'm
same,
an
bro.
idiot. I've been thinking you've been just messing them up.
Queen, where's the queen? Oh yeah, Queen, Lady Gaga. Whoa, 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 'cause I'm caught in a bad romance.
La la, the Katy Perry distracted me. Here we go! It's in the same spot every time, Brad.
Wow, 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 wow. Gaga, ooh la la. Please give me that extra point because I need it.
I want your loving, I want your revenge. Remember what the queen is?
Is it the exact same?
It's the same.
No freaking way.
Bad romance.
7s.
There you go.
was maybe a little better. I don't know.
You were actually worse that time.
Done.
I thought you were mixing it up each time.
I told you it was exactly the same, didn't I?
Yep, you did.
Are you going to tell me to go back outside?
It was a long way outside.
All right, so we have the girls left.
So it doesn't matter how many turns. It's all about time.
All the information you need is in the task.
Yeah, that's total time.
Ugh, this is gonna be rough.
Oh, started with a bad romance. Rah, rah. Wait! Is this a match?
All the information you need is in the task.
Oh no!
Numbers and faces. Wait, does it have to?
If you don't flip over a matching pair, flip the 2 cards back over.
What's considered a matching pair?
Queens?
All the information you need is in the task.
Oh no! This is Queen of Diamonds and this is Queen of Hearts, so it's not a match. Is it a match?
Sure.
Oh, suit doesn't matter. Okay.
I thought there was a 9. But see, that's a 9 of Hearts and that's a 9 of Diamonds. Is that a matching pair? Is it just red 9? That's not... I'm counting it. So these would count. Jeez Louise.
Gosh, this is embarrassing. It's gonna take me so long. Okay.
I left out suit intentionally. Numbers and faces.
Oh gosh.
If you would go wait outside and set the next task pretty quickly.
Okay.
All right, if you don't mind waiting outside, I get the last task set up pretty quickly.
Okay, wait. That wasn't the last task?
This next task is the last task.
Oh gosh.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Oh no.
Here's your task.
I'm confused. It's the same task.
I do it again?
Rah, 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 run, ga, 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 ooh la la, want your bad romance. Dang, they're in the same place, so that's like really infuriating because I didn't memorize at all where they were. This is so infuriating. I should have memorized it, and I'm still not. If I do it again, I'm gonna do the same thing. Rah, rah. Okay.
If you'll go wait outside, I'll set up the next task pretty quickly.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind sitting outside, I'm going to
That's
set up your
it?
last task. I can get it set up pretty quickly. Hello, Elizabeth.
I'm gonna break the cycle this time.
Hello, Anna.
Feels like Groundhog Day.
Where are the other cards? All cards are in the box? Where are the other cards?
There are no other cards. I can guarantee you everything is exactly the same.
Okay. And for 1 bonus point. You know, the bonus point isn't even looking that appealing right now.
It is the same task, and this is the last loop.
I think they're all the same setup.
I was in there. And that carport, like, I gotta loop out of here. I gotta break out of here. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Caught in a bad romance. I want your loving, I want your revenge of a terrible memory. Woo. Romance. There's the 7. There are the 9s.
Did you catch on that it was the same setup by the second time, or did it take you the third time to realize that?
It took me till the 3rd time, I'll be honest.
I was really, like, trying to break the task in there. Like, there's got to be a note somewhere.
All right, good job, contestants. Some quick notes. I do have all the times here.
Okay.
I also.
And this is average of the 3.
This is the total time, not
Total.
average, but same concept, right? I do want
Not
to
really,
mention
but-
that during the second round,
Second.
Anna did not sing.
Yep, I have that
During
as well.
the third round, Josh did not sing.
Oh.
They sang all the other times. And I also put a little asterisk by Tyler and Elizabeth because they sang very well. But that doesn't matter.
That's for the Taskmaster.
To you, maybe, yeah.
Yeah. So, how would you like to distribute the points here?
Well, wait, what were the times? You didn't tell me the times.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. All right, so with the
or do I have to go based on who I think finished fast?
No. It's
Okay,
time
go.
based. You can add or subtract to your discretion though.
Yeah.
So with the slowest time at over 8 minutes was Brad.
Not surprised.
Brad can't even justify his actions, so
Let's not down the man. He's not even-
But he did sing all 3 times.
He did sing all
Except he
3
thought it
times.
was Katy Perry. That's
He also used
Negative.
He used one
Demerit.
time.
Demerit.
The second slowest time was 6:40. Anna.
okay.
She also got caught up as well as Elizabeth with the
The
suits.
suits, which I didn't pick up on at all when the guys did it. That didn't even cross my mind. Yeah.
All right, with the next slowest time, with 6:15 was Elizabeth,
Okay.
and the next time 6:13,
Oh,
2-second difference.
man.
We have Tyler.
Nice.
Then 6:04 we have Reid.
Wow.
So even with breaking the system, still didn't beat. With a minute faster, 4:52, Josh.
And who only sang two of the rounds?
Josh didn't sing one of the rounds, and Anna didn't sing one of the rounds.
Okay.
Took up too much time.
Is it a bonus point per round of song?
It's your call.
Okay.
Do you want to go straight time based for the scoring and then deal with bonus points?
Yeah, I mean that's what the task said. So
All right,
let's
just making
stick
sure.
with straight time based for the scoring. So
Brad
that's-
did it with one hand time.
Yeah, one hand. You can do it mainly with one hand.
I don't know what Brad had cooking up there, but it was. so that's 6 to Josh, 5 to Reid, 4 to Tyler,
3 to Elizabeth,
3 to Elizabeth, 2 to Anna, 1 to Brad. Okay.
And
Okay.
then for bonus points,
I'm gonna do. Well, sure. We'll do 1 bonus point per round of singing.
so 3
that's-
bonus points for Elizabeth,
Correct.
2 bonus points for Anna.
4 for Elizabeth. You said she sang really well.
Oh.
That's an objective.
All right, 3 bonus points for Reid.
3 for Reid.
For Brad.
well, 3. Reid also threw in a little poker face.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna give
I thought I sang
4
couple.
bonus points then?
He deserves it.
Is that? Can I give half?
It's
Do whatever you
I
want.
prefer whole numbers.
Gotta keep the math easy for you.
Yeah.
Am I giving him too many points? Sure, we'll give him a
No.
bonus for that as well. He threw in a
Okay.
poker face.
Oh.
Good man.
So that's 4 bonus to Reid, 3 bonus to Brad, 2 bonus to Josh,
Brad needs him, yeah. Yeah, 2 to Josh.
and 3 to Tyler, and an extra for singing well.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm a generous
Okay, for
overlord.
Yeah, he forgot one though.
Who'd I forget?
Tyler forgot one round.
No, he didn't.
No.
No.
Never mind.
I love singing. I'm not gonna miss out on singing.
Jake, would you like to sing Lady Gaga for us since you didn't get to?
I don't have the task.
You can get Brad an extra point if you sing it.
I love your revenge. Caught in a bedroom.
Oh no!
Not that.
What are you talking about?
Give him one.
No, I'm looking the lyrics up. No, let's go.
No, that's it. That was it.
Did I get the point?
You had it, Jake. I gave you the extra, yeah.
All right,
I'll still
so
look the lyrics up.
on to our next task. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi, Pearson.
Hello, Anna.
Hello.
Here's your task. Hello, Reid.
How are you?
Pearson.
Hello, Brad.
Hello.
Here's your task. Hello, Tyler.
Hello.
Hello, Josh.
Hello, Pearson.
Here's your task.
There's an egg involved.
An egg.
Is that a real egg?
Don't touch it.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. You're right. You're right. I just want to touch stuff.
Expensive merchandise.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good one.
Egg toss.
Look at the camera, please.
Could have invested in better stationery here.
You want to read it?
Yes. Egg toss. Place the egg safely in the mailbox at the end of the driveway. Whoever is holding the egg cannot move from the spot where they gained possession of the egg.
You may move the egg closer to the mailbox by passing it to your partner. The team who places the egg safely in the mailbox is the smallest number of exchanges wins.
Ooh.
You may have one replacement egg if you both ask politely and do the chicken dance.
Okay.
Okay, so from that spot, they have to exchange the egg with each other and get it into the mailbox.
Which, for the audio listeners at home, That's your backyard. So they have to go
to the front.
There's a 90-degree turn they got to make to get from the backyard to the mailbox.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. And if they do break the egg, they can get a second egg by doing the chicken dance and asking very politely.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to start with the girls.
Okay.
Can you be an egg holder?
All the information you need is in the task.
It says you may move the egg closer to the mailbox by passing it to your partner. Pearson's not our partner, right? I'm not going to be good at throwing and receiving a thrown egg.
Could you move your car right here and I pass it to you and then drag the car to the mailbox?
Yeah. Do you want to go get your car?
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, can I get it from here to here in one exchange? Wait, Anna, you've got to be like in the car. Whoever is holding the egg cannot move from the spot.
Oh.
So I feel like you driving is you moving your spot.
Right.
Yeah.
So maybe we need to think of a different way to pass it back and forth. Like something like a PVC pipe kind of situation.
Lacrosse stick.
Be like,
I do not own
it. That'd be perfect. Like, if we could put it in, like, neutral and send it on its way.
So
do you just want to try throwing it and maybe catching it with your shirt?
There's got to be a smarter way to do it.
Well, what about, like, a bin like that? Do you think we could scoot that very far?
We just gotta make
That's decent.
The egg doesn't bust.
So right now we're gonna put the egg in, obviously in the dishcloth. We're gonna put it inside in hopes that we can really launch it and like scoot it. Yeah, and I'm sure you can like pivot your feet.
That was good.
Okay.
The egg cracked.
Did it really?
Yeah.
No! Dang it.
We have to ask politely.
We're not begging. We're asking politely.
Oh.
Is it polite to beg?
Maybe not.
I think just please will do it.
Okay.
It'll make me uncomfortable.
So the polite thing to do is not beg.
Okay.
Please, Pearson, can we have another egg? Yay, thank you. Improved plan. We've got some more cushion because it cracked the first time. So,
and a pillow.
Yes. Gosh, we won't know till the very end.
I know, that's kind of the fun.
Okay, here we go. Exchange number 1. Come on, little guy. I'm so scared. That was a terrible throw. I'm sorry. Do you think we can risk toss here?
I think so.
Okay. Oh my gosh, open it up. I'm so nervous. Please.
Our little baby.
Is it? It's in there. It's in there. Wait, I can't touch it. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. It made it. It made it.
Right.
That felt like on a 101 Dalmatians when he was making sure the puppy was still alive. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got it. We got it. Ready?
Yeah, we got this.
Okay.
Good job.
Oh. All right. All right.
All right.
In the mailbox.
Hey. Good. Good to see you.
We did it. I don't know if we won that one, if I'm being honest. You don't think some of those guys are gonna launch it?
I mean, probably.
But we
Ours
completed
were
the
creative.
task. It's true. That's true.
All right, let's watch some of the guys launch it.
All right. So we only get one egg. Oh, there's the
One egg. It's like safe from the mailbox. Okay.
So I just
Whoever's
picked
holding
it
the
up
egg
and-
can. The fact that there is a what's that called there?
A towel?
Towel.
Yeah.
Can we use that for anything?
Probably, maybe for catching.
I like that. What if we did with our first one? Let's just go ahead and plan on using the second
You
one.
want to like do a little? Well, that would be a toss.
That would be a toss.
I wonder if this counts as a.
Let's see. I
feel better about my hands than I do about that thing.
Yeah. Just like, what if you just like?
Because if I do that, yeah, no.
Let's say bite it.
Let's just toss.
Okay. All right. Do we want to do?
I can't just get it to the mailbox.
All the information you need is in the task.
Yeah. Do we want to do one Hail Mary?
It's not going to talk to him. Sure. This isn't going to go well. Ah! It hit me in the hand. Is this a hard-boiled egg?
Dang.
Nope. All right, well, sorry.
Actually just one for fun afterwards. I just did it in that order because I thought it was hilarious. This is actually the first attempt.
Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and open this puppy. Does it matter where we get the egg in the first place? If we respawn.
I picked it up right here, so this is the first possession, I'm guessing.
That's true, yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
I'm
ready.
You good?
I think so.
Okay. Hold up right there.
You go to where you feel comfortable. Ah, shoot. Be great to turn the corner. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ooh, almost lost it. All right. Let's see. Now,
Get
real
in the
quick.
grass.
Okay.
Get in the grass.
Yeah, I like that.
Go back. Keep going. Or like, come. Yeah.
I'm thinking
just use
like
the grass as like padding if you can't catch it.
Yeah. Okay.
This time don't know why I'm running.
Yeah, I ran too. It's funny. I've got that adrenaline going. Ready?
Oh yeah.
Well done.
Gotta get to the mailbox. So go to the grass.
Next.
This is far.
Too far?
Nope.
Woo! Well done. All right. This is going to be the scariest one yet. Ready?
Oh no. Mailbox.
There we are.
Beauty.
All right.
Good job.
All right. So that was Brad and Reid. So
looks like a couple of winners from Backyard Survivor Party.
let's check out the last group, Josh and Tyler.
Cannot move from the spot where they gained possession of the egg.
So it's kind of like
whoever has the egg has to toss it, and then this person will stand still, and then
it's like a ultimate frisbee kind of, but with an egg.
With an egg, yeah.
We get a courtesy egg. You want to just launch it over and see if I can catch it?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, we just gotta do the chicken dance. All right, I want you to aim.
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna set the egg back down. That might be illegal though. I've picked up the egg. I can't.
You can't move.
I can't put the egg back down.
I'm gonna go over there, and
I kind of get a vibe where you are. If you'll go to the the corner of
where
the
the
house,
split,
right, where the split is, yeah. Might loft it to you. Follow the sound of my voice, Tyler.
Huh? No! No way! What the heck? Did it break? Oh my god, it didn't break. It didn't break! It didn't break straight right there! Right there. It didn't break.
All right.
Get the grass!
Yeah. Just loft it. I know. Okay, shh, we'll calm down.
Oh, we're not being timed.
We're not being timed. This is only 2 passes, though. That's crazy.
They just got to go in the mailbox, right?
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay. It's okay. No one's gonna throw it.
I want to do this in less passes.
Yeah, no one's gonna throw it over the house, though. Great job. Don't toss it. It's resting. Oh my god. Let's freaking go, dude. Oh yeah. That was sick.
So the results, Anna Elizabeth got it safe in the mailbox in 8 exchanges.
8 exchanges.
Reid and Brad, 6 exchanges. And Josh and Tyler, 4 exchanges.
We have a clear first place.
So, how do you want to do it?
Wait, no, but then so that'd be 6-5.
Oh dear.
You
It'd
can't
be
split
6-6.
4-4-2-2.
Yeah.
Does that work?
That's how we typically do it, but you're
Cool.
the taskmaster.
6-6-4-4-2. Yeah, and I'm not good at math, so.
Salutatorian, baby.
Spell it out.
That was
in English.
like 15 years ago. We do have a clear first place here, and I think that is Josh and Tyler.
Josh and Tyler, 6 points each.
I mean, I will say, Reid and Brad got it farther with their one throw. But
I was worried. Brad did that.
Brad really screwed the pooch there.
Oh my god. That was insane.
While I do admire the ingenuity of the basket sliding, and
That's all right.
you did have to go through an extra egg.
We know our strengths and our weaknesses.
The strength was thinking creatively
Yeah.
rather than just going head on, which that wins and sometimes it doesn't, and this time it didn't. So I think, Reid and Brad get 4 points each, and then Anna and Elizabeth 2 points each.
All right. Good job. All right, so on to our next task.
Do I need to close the door?
All the information you need is in the task.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm going to read it.
Figure out what Pearson is wearing behind the closet door.
You must remain seated throughout the task.
You must remain seated throughout the task.
You may not open the closet door. Pearson cannot speak out loud during the task.
You have a maximum of 20 minutes. Your time starts now. Is it this closet?
Chacos. How will I know when I get it right?
Who would you like to see first?
You said we're saving Josh
We're saving
for last.
Josh for last.
Oh no.
Let's do. I want to see how the chocolate plays out. So let's start with Elizabeth.
Okay. Here we go.
Is this the closet? Okay. Pearson, can you knock once for yes? Yes. Okay. Can you knock twice for no? Okay. Can you knock 3 times for if I'm close? Okay. Have you changed since I've seen you? Do I need to guess the entirety of your outfit? Okay. Am I guessing an article of clothing? Is saying shirt specific enough? Okay. So I'm looking for like the name of a garment. Okay. Are you wearing a costume? Ooh, okay. Do I need to guess like the occupation or what the spirit Halloween tag would say? Okay. Are you wearing a uniform of some kind? Is the costume of an animal of some kind? Is the costume a mammal? Does the costume have fur? Would the animal be in the jungle? Is it a lion? Okay. Is it a giraffe? Cheetah? Is it a big cat? Fur jungle. Monkey. Would you say it's like a random animal, like an abstract animal? Okay. A basic jungle animal. Dang. With fur. Okay. Bear's not jungle. Bear. What? Oh, nice. Is the bear really in a jungle?
Baloo.
Oh, okay. Nice!
Who would we like to see next?
I should be keeping track of number of guesses too.
The number of guesses don't matter.
I know, but tiebreaker. Maybe it doesn't matter.
I had to edit some people's guesses down.
Let's go. We'll go Anna.
Anna. Okay.
So he could open it for me. Pearson cannot speak out loud, so he can't talk. I probably should bring the rules. Knowing me, I'll forget the rules. Are you in here? Okay. Pearson, can you open the closet? Well, now I don't know. This chair doesn't fit through the door very well. Am I supposed to be in here? Oh, gosh. Oh, gee. Hey, Molly, can you come open this closet door for me? Okay. Is Molly allowed to open the door for me? I really don't know what to do. Maybe if I write in a letter. Okay, I'm writing, hello, please write what you are wearing. I hear movement, that's a good sign. I don't know what else to do if that doesn't work. A bear onesie. Awesome. That's great.
Good job.
I'm just gonna stand up. I don't want to
Before we move to the next person, I do have to ask. So,
Was
were
there-
you seated in the chair the whole time, though? Honor system.
Ooh. I mean, this was like 2 months ago. I don't think I stood all the way up. I think I like lifted my high knee.
That's still seated. Was there contact with the chair still?
Yes. Oh,
With
yes.
And what does the task say specifically? Who has the task?
You must remain seated throughout the task.
Must remain seated.
Just trying to be helpful to give this to you real quick.
Remain by the book.
You must remain seated.
Dang,
Seated. I'll keep that in mind.
I mean, I didn't see her stand up.
I saw nothing.
She could say that she did, but I
We
didn't see
didn't.
it.
We had a witness, Molly.
She was stuck. She had nothing to do.
Okay. So with that in mind, let's watch Reid's.
Yeah.
All right. I figures you must remain seated throughout the task. You must not open the closet door. Pearson cannot speak out loud during the task. I need to go get my phone. Uh-oh. All right, here we are. I'm gonna text old Peter Bay. What are you wearing? Let's see. Oh, dang it! That's his phone right there. Okay. Maybe I'll slide a message to him under the door. All right. Bingo. Go ahead and give me the points. And now we wait. A bear costume. All right. Bear costume. Woo!
let's freaking go. And you didn't lie to me either. You could have easily lied. Why do you have a bear costume?
Reid's so pure. You could have easily lied. So pure.
Okay, so we saw Reid get out of his chair.
It did not impact.
I mean, it was for production value, but he did get out of the chair.
We can get into scoring discussion of that.
Yeah,
Just
spirit of the
need to
law.
point that out. So we still have Tyler and Brad left before we get to Josh. So who would you want to watch between those two?
Give me Brad.
Let's get Brad.
Oh, I can speak. Don't know. I'm still trying this. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna see. Oh, he's wearing a bear costume. I figured it out. That was easy.
Good job, Brad.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know how mirrors work.
So good job, Brad. Very creative.
Look at the big brain on Brad. Yeah.
Brad's pretty smart.
All right, now we're gonna go to Tyler.
Tyler. All right.
Can you knock 1 for yes and 2 for no? All right. Are you wearing glasses? Are you wearing any clothes at all? Are you wearing shoes? Are you wearing a tie? Okay. You wearing pants? Yeah. There's gotta be something. I can't fit. Do you have a mirror in there? Is there a mirror in here that you know of? Are you wearing a vest? No. You wearing a mask? You wearing a necklace? You wearing a type of costume? Are you wearing a Star Wars costume? You wearing a fantasy costume? What about a sci-fi costume? Halloween costume? Would this happen to be an animal? Are you wearing a gorilla costume? Is this animal mystical or... Yeah, is this animal mystical? Can I see this animal in a zoo? You wearing a lion costume? You wearing a raccoon costume?
I wish.
Wait a minute, it says you can't speak out loud during the task.
Yeah, I'll edit it out.
Oh. Okay, so in a zoo. Are you wearing a bear costume? Yes!
Good job.
Sweet.
Thanks for the mom.
I saw it there and I was like, maybe I need to bribe.
For more than $1, maybe.
Yeah.
So the last person we have left is Josh.
Josh, you do really well on this one.
All right, I do want to point out that y'all saw kind of the how much time those other ones were taking. I did make a shorter version.
Oh no!
But this is a short version. It's just not the shorter version.
7 minutes.
And the shorter version is 5:42.
Oh,
so this is with it edited down.
Pearson, knock once if you're wearing a robe. Pearson, knock once if you're wearing socks. Pearson, knock once if you're wearing chacos. Pearson, knock once if you're wearing a t-shirt. Oh my God, he's not wearing anything. Pearson, knock once if you're wearing a headband. Pearson, knock once if you're wearing a hat. Pearson cannot speak out loud. Pearson, knock once if you're wearing a belt around your head. Pearson, knock once if you're wearing a belt at all. Pearson, knock once if you're wearing slippers. Let's see. I have to be seated. I don't have to be seated in the chair, though. What if I get out of the chair? Is that cheating? I think I'm supposed to be sitting in this chair. Pearson, knock once if you're wearing shorts. Okay, he is not responding. Okay, I'll be right back. There are clues around the room, maybe. Pearson, knock once if you're wearing a mask. All right, I'm gonna sit on the ground. This might be cheating, but I'm gonna sit on the ground. Time is of the essence. Okay, definitely barefooted. Definitely barefooted. Pearson, what weird stuff do you have in your closet? Pearson, are you wearing a blue shirt? Why isn't he knocking? He's not wearing a belt. He's not wearing shorts. He's not wearing pants. He's not wearing socks. He's not wearing shoes. Pearson, knock if you're wearing a t-shirt. He's not wearing a t-shirt. Please knock if you're wearing underwear. Okay, he is wearing underwear. That's good. That's good. Pearson, knock if you're wearing a dress. Pearson, knock if you're wearing a skirt. Pearson, knock if you're wearing a romper. Pearson, knock if you're wearing a jersey. Pearson, knock if you're wearing gloves. What could he possibly be wearing? Pearson, knock if you're wearing nothing. Oh no. Pearson, knock if you're wearing a costume of some kind. Okay. Are you in a Chewbacca outfit? Pearson, are you in your Boy Scout garb? Knock if you're wearing a bra. Pearson, knock if you're wearing a swimsuit, a bikini. Pearson, knock if you're wearing a beret. Pearson, knock if you're wearing a vest. Fuck. What costume does he have? Knock if you're dressed like Darth Vader. Knock if it's any form of Star Wars costume. Knock if it's a Pokemon costume. Pearson, knock if the costume is masculine. Pearson, knock if the costume is feminine. Pearson, knock if the costume is androgynous. Oh God. It could be anything. Knock if you're wearing a police officer outfit. Pearson, knock if you're wearing a firefighter outfit. Pearson, knock if you're wearing scuba diver stuff. Pearson. Knock if you're dressed up like Captain Underpants. Pearson, knock if you're a superhero. Pearson, knock if you're dressed up in a costume as someone who lives in the real world. Thank God. Pearson, knock if you're dressed up as some sort of athlete. Pearson, knock if you're dressed up as somebody that I know personally. Pearson, knock if you're dressed up as a actor. Knock if you're dressed up as a character portrayed in a film. Pearson, knock if you're dressed up as a character portrayed in a TV show, or it's in the real world. Is there a hole in the door? Pearson, knock if you're wearing a hula dancer outfit. Is there a hole in the door? Knock if you're just barefoot for no reason. Knock if the barefootness has something to do with your costume. Oh my God. Someone in the real world that's always barefoot. Pearson, knock if you're dressed up as yourself. Knock if you're dressed up as a human being. Or knock if you're an animal. You are an animal. Pearson, knock if you're a giraffe. Pearson, knock if you're a dog. Pearson, knock if you're a cat. Pearson, knock if you're a lion. Pearson, knock if you're a monkey. Pearson, knock if you're a gorilla. Pearson, knock if the animal that you're portraying has 2 feet. Pearson, knock if the animal you're portraying has 4 feet. Oh, Pearson, knock if the animal you're portraying has paws. Oh my God. Pearson, knock if I have to be more specific than just dog or cat. Okay, what other animal has paws? Pearson, knock if you're a wolf, dress up as a wolf. Wait, Pearson, knock if your animal has paws? Does have paws. I did just pause, yes. Pearson, does the animal you're portraying have claws? Okay. Pearson, are you dressed up as an anteater? Pearson, are you dressed up as a sloth? Pearson, knock if you're dressed up as a cheetah. Pearson, knock if you're dressed up as a leopard. Pearson, knock if you're dressed up as a polar bear. What is... Pearson, knock if you're dressed up as a koala. Pearson, knock if you're a black bear. What animal?
You know what? That's close enough. I'm so sorry. I'm so hot.
Okay, bear.
Koala bear.
Yeah.
Black bear. Oh, I'm so hot.
Oh my God. That was so hard.
All right, so good job.
Everyone gets a point for watching that.
Way to persevere. So, a bit of housekeeping with the rules. We do have Anna potentially getting up. We don't know, not on camera. We do see Reid get up.
Yeah.
We don't know how to judge Josh's.
I'm fine with Josh's.
You're fine with Josh's? Okay, cool.
I can confidently say I'm okay with Josh's.
So what do we want to do about Reid?
Thank you so much.
I thought Reid's strategy was going somewhere until we realized that was the phone that was filming. That was pretty funny. Wait, Brad finished in the shortest amount of time, right?
So, for the times, in last place, with 15 minutes and 20 seconds.
Hey, still made it within the 20 minutes.
Yeah, the cap was Josh. In second to last place is Tyler with 7 minutes. In fourth place is Anna with 5 minutes and 13 seconds. In third place, Elizabeth with 3:44. In second place with 2:23 is Reid.
Nice.
And in first place with 2:20 by 3 seconds is Brad.
So I will say,
can I argue something real quick?
Sure, argue something, Josh.
I'm a purist.
Yeah.
I don't believe in using tools. Purely brain power.
Just the tools of the tool of language.
Like no phone, no mirrors.
Yeah.
Pure game.
Pure game.
That's it.
your argument?
That's our argument.
That's a bad argument for Taskmaster.
Reid, would you like to argue why I shouldn't disqualify you for getting out of the chair?
I'd be happy to.
Yeah.
Big picture, I had a strategy I thought would really work well, and then I found out. I would like y'all to share in my ingenuity of I texted him. Mm-hmm. Granted, I probably could have sat there and reached. I do have longer arms, but I'm all about the people.
You do.
I'm all about the people, and if I just sat there texting on my phone, I could be on Instagram. Like, y'all know what I'm doing with my phone, but if I show you what I get to invite y'all into my brain.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. I did appreciate seeing it for the production value.
That's what it's about.
ultimately, it went nowhere. Like, it didn't help you. It only wasted time, so, you know.
But I bounced back. I finished
Okay.
second. To think if I had started with my second option.
Anna, we didn't catch you on camera, but do you swear to tell the truth and whole truth? Did you get out of that chair?
Say no.
Not twice for no. Not once for yes.
Say no.
I would say that there's something to a confession being recorded. That's all I'll say.
She didn't.
She confessed to it.
But we didn't see it. She could have.
She could have contemplated standing up and said it out
Penalize
loud.
her for saying
Yeah,
it.
she did.
I'm
She
just gonna
said,
say
I'm
no.
just gonna.
Yeah.
I would give her an extra point for saying it but not showing it. That's just teasing us.
That's commitment.
And
All
right,
right,
that was the call.
All right, yeah, scores.
Let's move forward with scores.
Scoring. I gotta throw Brad this one for sure. Top place, number. I keep starting with the most. I need to start with the least. My bad. That's the hardest one sometimes to figure out there.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Ultimately, it came down, Tyler and Elizabeth had not much of a difference between their strategies, right? It was just asking the questions, knock once, knock twice.
Same strategy, but 4 minutes.
But she managed to do it in, like 3.5 minutes faster than you, Tyler.
She's had a lot of pain, so I think.
So,
It's the best.
I do think that's going to end up with... But I'm going to give you both a bonus point for staying seated in the chair the whole time. So that's what?
Now, Brad did not get up out of the chair. Just to say.
All right, Brad, let's not get greedy.
Well, if you did them
Second points away for stuff that's not even on the list.
Well, if you give them second place plus a bonus point.
No, second to last.
Okay, second But I mean, I didn't get up out of the chair either.
But they followed all the rules. So yeah, I'll give you what is that? So 2 plus 1 is 3.
Someone's gonna win by getting all the
They tie with 3
Who are you
points.
talking about?
How does Elizabeth
Two of them.
her score?
Elizabeth had the third best time.
Wait, yeah. Yeah, wait a minute.
Brad had the best time.
Shit, you're
Reid
right.
had the second
I
best
misread my
time.
times. Okay.
It goes Brad,
Scratch this.
Reid, Elizabeth, Anna.
Then Tyler just has second to last all to himself then. So he gets 2 points, but a bonus point for staying seated. That was very nice. He followed that rule.
Golly.
So that's...
Making up points over here.
I did.
Brad,
Hey,
get
hey.
out of the chair.
I understood this to be the Taskmaster. Go.
Assert dominance.
Yeah, dictator.
Alright, so right now I have Brad with 6, Tyler with 2 plus 1.
So I've done
Yeah, okay.
Give me some other points here.
2 plus. So we've done Brad and we've done Tyler. We're gonna move up from bottom. We're gonna do next. I did appreciate the argument, Josh.
I didn't use a phone.
You didn't stand up.
I
You did say seated.
But neither did Elizabeth.
I was tortured as well.
I'll give you. You can't pass Tyler because you were double his time.
Sure.
But your argument was fairly
Yeah, but
convincing.
time
So you
doesn't
can.
matter.
You
Time
can.
doesn't matter in it.
You can.
It's not a race. I think
It
it's a
does.
race.
It's a race.
You can. You can tie Tyler. So how many points I gave Tyler, give the same to Josh.
What?
Let's go.
Wow.
They count stuff differently over in Texas.
We still need
Elizabeth, Anna, and
Reid.
Reid. Okay. Well, of the 3, there were no arguments that Elizabeth stayed seated the entire
That's
time.
right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. That is right. So I think she should take second place, 5 points.
Give her 5 points.
And then Reid and Anna, what does that leave? How many did I give them? 3, 2 plus 1?
Yeah, 3 each.
Brad 6, Tyler 2 plus 1, Josh 3 with an asterisk, Elizabeth 5.
Okay.
Maybe we should go in order next time.
We should. They can take, we'll give them 4 each.
4 each? Okay.
Good man.
Because ultimately, though you did stand up, well, we didn't catch it on camera, and though you did stand up, it did end up wasting time.
That's true.
You know, so.
I could have counted first.
Yeah, I didn't get up out of my chair. I'm still a little confused on
Brad's
that.
fine. Brad's fine.
Brad's fine.
Brad's fine.
Okay.
Good man.
We're moving on to the gift task.
All right.
Our taskmaster doesn't even know about this one. So for this one, I gave everyone. Oh, I have a video for it. Fuck yeah.
Hello, Reid. Pearson.
Here's your task.
All right, let's do it.
Hello, Brad.
Hello.
Task is in here.
Okay.
Hello, Josh.
Pearson.
Task is in here. Hello, Tyler.
Hello.
Task is in here. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi, Pearson.
Task is in here.
All right.
Hello, Anna.
Hello.
Task is in here.
Okay. Get the best present for the Taskmaster. Here is $5. I love this task. I'm excited.
Here is $5.
Ooh, $5.
There's an IOU in there.
All right. All right. Good as money.
My word is my bond.
This is $5.
I ran
He doesn't
out of $5
physically have $5.
Thank you, Brad.
You're welcome.
I don't get to keep this?
I go now?
Okay. So I started doing this last time as a thank you to the Taskmaster, because I know it can be difficult to judge people and tell them that when they sucked. And sorry again to Sam that he never got this on his first time task mastering. But yeah, everyone got a gift for you, and I gave them $5.
Well, but they didn't know it was for me.
Yeah, it was for the Taskmaster, so I didn't know it was for you. So, whose gift would you like to see first?
Josh's. I would like to see Josh's.
Oh, Lord.
Don't stand up, Josh.
Yeah, don't stand up.
Don't stand up. Scoot your butt over there.
Actually, this is actually pretty nice to remember my atrocity to film. Bunch of bears.
Yeah, a bunch of bears.
Bunch of little bears. There you go. There's a moose in there as well.
There's a moose. We got a moose. We got a penguin.
How much money
did you pocket?
Yeah. That was actually $6.
Yeah, look, it says 5 plus on there, clearly.
That was actually $6.
Okay. From where?
All right. So, whose gift would you like to see next?
I'll see Brad's.
We have another presentation.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, never mind. I'll see Anna's.
Dang.
Another presentation.
Ooh. I did have mine wrapped. A little mini ice queen. Because it is a
Thank you. Thank you.
Is it a candle?
What'd you get him?
It's actually bath soap.
Oh, it's so
Neapolitan?
It looks like a little ice cream.
Look at there.
Wow.
That's nice.
I love it.
Who doesn't love a bath?
I love a bath. I do. I do love a bath. That's very nice. Thank you, Anna.
You're welcome.
And packing peanuts.
And in case I need to ship anything.
Yeah, those Etsy people.
Who's would you like to see next?
Yeah, let's just go with Brad's. Let's bring out the presentation.
If I get comfortable.
All right, would like to reiterate. Let's go ahead and reiterate this. Other people got this task weeks and weeks and weeks ago. I was told at noon yesterday.
Okay.
So 28 hours. So 28 days versus 28 hours. So let's just kind of keep that in mind. Moving forward here.
Okay.
Okay, so let's refocus on birth. No, I'll move forward here a little bit. I thought this was amazing. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, I thought that was great.
Bonus point. Okay, so Taskmaster. This is my Taskmaster presentation. I am here for Brad Dixon. My name is not Brad Dixon. My name is Jake Kealhofer.
Steward of Brad.
And steward of Brad. Okay, so here's my gift. Okay, I thought this is something I'm very passionate about, and I want to share the experience with somebody. I got a ticket to an event at the Agricultural Museum, and that gift is a ticket to the Pickle Fest. Now, I think this is very important because pickles are great. In fact, you can see that they are a big deal. Okay? Now, not everybody likes pickles, and I understand that. So, I am not going to try to convince you why pickles are so important. Instead, I'll let a little somebody you've probably heard of before try to explain it to you. So pickles, don't take my word for it. See what the bard himself has to say about pickles. Now this is the 4th act, scene 1 of The Tempest. Some of the best writing from Bill Shakespeare. Okay? So here's what it says. Here, what's going on here? There's a wedding. There's two fairies, and their job is to bless these people in the wedding with the best gifts imaginable. Right? And that's what they're doing here. We have Juno and Ceres. Ceres is still very important, dwarf planet in the asteroid belt. And Juno is a large asteroid in the asteroid belt. So very important to our culture and our history. Here was William Shakespeare's, what he said about pickles. Honor, riches, marriage, blessing, long continuance, and increasing. Hourly joys be still upon you. Juno sings her blessings on you. Earth's increase, foys and plenty, barns and garners never empty, vines with clustering bunches growing, plants with goodly burden bowing. Spring come to you at the farthest, in the very end of harvest. Scarcity and want shall shun you. Ceres' blessing so is on you. Now, do I think he was actually talking about pickles in this poem? Not really. Okay? But my question is, what if he was? And I'd like to go line by line and explain why I do think he was talking about pickles. I can make this faster if y'all want. Y'all want the short or the long version? Y'all want the short version?
No. I'll take the long version.
Okay, long version here. Okay, so let's go line by line real quick. Okay, so first of all, honor, riches, marriage, blessing. Do I have to explain it? If you got pickles, honor on your household, riches, money's green. Guess what else is green?
Couldn't be more clear. It's pointed right there.
Couldn't be more clear. You will get bitches if you have pickles. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, next line. Long continuance. Guess why you pickle your food? To make them last longer.
Yeah.
Long continuance.
Good point, Brad.
Thanks, Bill. Okay, here's the next one. Hourly joys be still upon you. Now, you might not be happy every hour of your life, but you could eat a pickle every hour of your life. And in that way, I would argue that pickles are actually better than being happy all the time, because this is impossible. You can't be happy all the time, right? Let's set our expectations a little bit. You can't eat a pickle every hour if you wanted to.
She's writing notes.
Could eat a pickle every hour. Okay, let's keep it going. Earth's increase in poison plenty. The whole purpose of preserving your food is so that you don't run out of it. So you're always going to have plenty.
And there's an arrow point.
There's an arrow point. I mean, I hope y'all are following. If I need to be more clear, just let me know. Okay, here's the next one. Barns and garners never empty. You have a lot of food. Where's it going to go? You're storing it in the barn because you have so many jars of pickles and food that you preserved. Okay, this one doesn't really need any explanation. Plants with goodly burden bowing, and the bunches grow, right? So a lot of plants, they're growing. You can't eat all of it, right? If you don't preserve it, it's going to go bad. Right, so you have to pickle your food. Okay, lastly, scarcity and want shall shun you. If you're preserving food, when you get to that time when you're out of harvest, you don't have normally anything to eat, you just open that pickle jar up. And that's why you're never going to have any scarcity or want. There's an arrow there.
Jared, are you going to be here June 7th?
We'll get to that.
So, yes. So that's why I think that a ticket to the Pickle Festival is very, very important, because William Shakespeare himself, when asked to give the best blessing he could possibly think of, he was talking about pickles. Also, you can go to Facebook and choose the name of their mascot. So, that's pretty cool. All right. That's it.
I got a question. Wait, real quick.
Yeah.
Was the black part there? What's under that black part? How much did this?
I don't think I have to divulge that information.
I think the Taskmaster should know.
It doesn't say.
It doesn't say spend $5. It just says here's $5.
Fair enough.
And also, I'm gonna get Brad's $5.
Thank you.
Because he didn't spend it.
Yeah, did you ever get paid?
I did get a Venmo.
Okay.
That's right. All right, who would you like to see next?
Let's go with Reid, since he's splitting hairs here.
All right, I'm a purist.
Oh, sorry, not you.
No!
Okay.
I'll let you open it. So it's a gift.
To Mr. or Miss Taskmaster. What if I was a married woman?
Mrs.
Yeah.
Okay, Reid, May 24th.
He thinks you're a woman.
You just pop it up.
I see.
Not that there's anything wrong with it. Misgendering is pretty wrong, I would say. So yeah.
Okay. Oh God. $5 worth of Trump paraphernalia. Exercise your First Amendment right and post these around town when your avocados from Mexico trademark double in price, is what it says in pencil underneath that.
Could be fun.
And yeah, it's a roll of Trump I did that stickers. Why does it say 100 strike through 49?
So in true purist fashion, that cost me $9.72. And so it came in a pack of 100.
Wow.
And so I rationed it off and you got 49.
Okay, well, thank you, Reid. You are nothing if not exact.
Okay, who would you like to see next? We still have Elizabeth and Tyler.
Let's do Elizabeth.
All right. You know, I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to do this.
Stop it.
And so I made something.
Y'all do know how far I drove, right?
I bought a $5 worth of craft supplies.
Okay.
And I made this. This is a commemorative Taskmaster snow globe.
Oh my goodness.
You made this?
I did make this. And inside are different tasks, all of which are from the tasks, like from tonight.
That
Little
is
symbols from every single task. There's a bill, $1 there. There is a bear. The best way to shake it is to like do this action, like putting it on a flat surface and shaking it like this.
This way?
Yeah, putting it on a flat surface.
That is
and then
so
I flying around.
sweet and so thoughtful.
Of course.
That is really nice.
Including some sneak peeks at tasks we haven't seen yet.
It's
Oh
true.
yeah, I won't look. But that is really sweet. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, that's awesome. This is only at the craft store. Thank you.
Very creative, very well thought out. A lot of energy went into
This
it.
is-
Tyler, would you like to show what your gift is?
Yeah. Good segue.
I like it.
In the garbage bag.
I got your beer, my guy.
And if I know anything, the 6-pack of Tall Boys is cheaper than the 6-pack of regular 12
That's right,
ounces.
$5.
So, yeah. Thank you, Tyler. All right.
Great gifts. Great gifts. Yeah. So, Jared, how would you like to do points for this one?
I guess we'll start at the bottom.
Can I make a statement before we go? I think I had 28 hours versus 28 days is the main point I'd like to mess with.
So you made a 14-page
So
PowerPoint.
I do have some commentary on yours because one, I mean, you didn't know who the Taskmaster was, fair, but I live in Dallas, and June 7th, I don't plan on being here.
Unusable.
So your gift requires a 12-hour round trip drive.
Or plane ticket.
Or plane ticket.
Give it to someone else.
2, I don't really like pickles.
I explain why that doesn't matter.
But
I explain why that didn't matter.
I do, as you are also aware, and you didn't know this when the task was given, I am a former English teacher. And I greatly appreciated the explication of that scene from The Tempest. So just keep all that in mind when it gets time to score. Okay, so we'll start at the bottom and work our way to the top.
Shakespeare. Pickle spear.
So let's see. I've got soap. I've got little animals. I've got the tariff stickers, the snow globe, and beer. What a collection! I'm going to give.
2 of those presidents commemorate tonight.
I'm going to give 1 to the soap. I'm sorry, Anna. I do love a good bath, but some of the rest of these are just
1 point for Anna.
1 point for Anna. Yeah.
Well, I'll take that $12 back.
2 points to Josh for the animals. It is nice that they tied back into your failure.
That's a
earlier.
callback.
Commemorative. Wait, I'm missing something. 1, 2. Oh no, the pickle thing.
Yeah.
That's going to stay a solid 3, right in the middle.
Oh.
Because again, for the reasons I listed, I don't like pickles, It's a 12-hour round trip. I'll tell you what, you go enjoy Pickle Fest and tell me what it's like. Run that Shakespeare thing by them at Pickle Fest and see how well that goes.
He might take it once.
Then 4 will be, I think the Trump tariff stickers.
4 points to read.
Yes, would have been nice to have the full 100. Just gonna say, but you know,
inflation's crazy right now.
Yeah, and he did that. So you know, 5 goes to the beer.
Tyler.
Only because, and again, how would you know this without knowing who the Taskmaster is? I do appreciate a good PBR, but Coors Light's my favorite. And I saw you had a Coors Light up there, so
fair.
You know.
That's from Google Images.
Oh, well, and then 6 points for the snow globe because that's just awesome. That's I don't think there's any argument there on that one. Yeah.
Okay. So moving on to our next task. Before we move on, do any of our contestants need to use the bathroom? Because y'all been sitting still.
Lovely.
I could use a break.
So during the break, there was some discussion about bonus points being thrown. I want to clarify.
Apparently, I'm being too fast and loose with my bonus points here.
Let's take away all
I
bonus
disagree.
Whitefish, everyone.
All right. So are we going to even out some standing up bonus points? That was the discretion.
We
from
should
the,
give everyone whose butt did not leave the seat a bonus point.
Woo!
Yes, I do. So that should just
democracy.
We only gave Josh and Tyler bonus points. Quiet. So we also need to give Brad bonus points. We also need to give Elizabeth a bonus point.
She already got one for that, I think.
No.
Nope. Okay.
No. And Showsy, we didn't see it.
So are we giving Anna a bonus point as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Did I get a bonus point for that?
Everyone got a bonus point, but Reid.
You could have. I didn't get a bonus point.
You did just give 3 points to Josh.
I didn't get a bonus point for staying seated.
I gave it to you out of pity.
You didn't actually stay seated.
Pity points. I did.
I have to sit on the floor.
Do those count as real points? Or are they like a second?
Are you going to give Josh a bonus point as well?
His was already baked into his initial score. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure. We can go back and watch the tape, but I think I already baked it into his initial score.
You gave him 3 just to match him with.
You said
Tyler.
I said 2 plus 1.
The initial
2 plus 1.
I said 2 plus 1. The 1 is.
The 1 was just to match me with Tyler.
Are there points for how many times he said Pearson?
That's a lot of points.
And the plus 1 was Tyler because he didn't leave the seat. So yeah, you got your bonus point for not leaving the seat.
Okay. All right. So we are going to move on to our next task. Hello, Tyler.
Hi.
Hello, Josh.
Hey, Pearson.
Here's your task. Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi, Pearson.
Hello, Anna.
Hello.
Here's your task.
All right.
Hello, Brad.
Green. Hello. Pearson.
Reid.
Good to see you.
Josh's task.
All right.
We have to make this bed.
Do the laundry. Team test.
Make this bed.
Make this bed to hotel standards while attached to your partner.
Fastest time wins. Your time begins when one of you touches the bedding. Did I touch it? This bedding. Okay, so we have a minute. We can talk about this.
Yeah.
All right. So to clarify, it was the bedding back there. I wasn't counting the actual mattress or mattress cover.
Right. That's not bedding. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's the task. Do we need to reread it? Everyone's pretty clear. Make the bed while attached to your partner to hotel standards.
Attached now. I guess that was my.
Sam, if you would reread the task for us.
Yes, Taskmaster, team task. Make this bed to hotel standards while attached to your partner. Fastest time wins. Your time begins when one of you touches the bed.
You first.
Let's go. Let's go. Whichever one's first on your phone. No, let's do Tyler, Josh. Actually.
Okay.
We have to be attached.
Attached.
There, we can be attached anyway. So let's think. There's a jump rope out there. Do you have belt loops?
I do not have belt loops, but I do have this.
I do too.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works.
This is a wet jump rope. So tucked sheets, then
Yes.
tucked sheets.
I say we're connected.
Can-
Let's do a test before touching the bedding. You stand here. That under. Yeah. Move.
Don't touch that pillow.
I'm not touching.
Okay.
I'm not touching. This was not touching because this is
Yeah.
part of us.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do a hospital corner?
I do not know how to do a hospital corner.
Okay. Alice taught me, but I forgot. She kicked my ass.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. I like that shirt.
Extra.
That
Thank
shirt's
you.
sick.
Hold on, this is in the way.
Yeah, I don't want to step on that.
Things need to be fancy.
It's just the bedding that.
It's just the bed. I was just saying if we could add a touch of flair to make it look cute. But I don't see any extra like.
We can put these slippers
at the end of the bed or something.
Yeah.
You know, they always leave
this one on?
They leave the light on for you. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. All right. What's the tucky sheet?
That's the tucky. Top corner. Top corner.
You got top corner?
I got corner. Yeah. You got it in.
This is. I don't think this is top.
Is that
I think this might be side.
Is that side?
Oh, no, you should. I got my corner. All right, let's move down. Oh, yeah. Sheet. Is there a fold? I got this here. Tag, this is going to be on the end. Let's bring this out. Cut cord.
How are you on the end over here?
Okay, I got one this way. I can put that a little. Okay. We're going to take it here. That's my best. I think that's how it's done. Are we talking comfort? No.
The sheet is fine. The sheet is fine.
Okay.
Now, come over here. Bring your side down a hair. Bring it this way. A little more.
A little more.
Okay.
Come over.
Okay.
So that way they can pull it up on them.
Okay, beautiful.
And I'll take this here, match it with the bed right there.
Pillow. Green, green.
Take your sheet and just pull.
That's good.
Time.
Okay. How do you feel?
It took a while, but I think it looks good.
Good until I stepped right here. I feel like I could have fixed that a little bit.
It's fine.
Great. Okay, that was Josh and Tyler. I have pictures of all the finished made product before any extra touches were made, so we'll go.
Yeah, that'll be.
So, who do you want to see next?
Let's go, Brad and Reid.
Attached
Attached.
to your partner. How are we attaching?
All the information you need is in the
I feel like that's something you should provide, like some handcuffs, like with some little fuzzies on them. Can we ask you for items? Do you have like a rope
I have a jump rope.
or an extension jump rope?
I do have an extension cord.
Yep. I would like a jump rope, please.
You good at making beds?
Yeah.
My wife is way better.
Cool.
Around the arm.
Just do like your wrist. Pretty good. That way we can have a good flush.
All right.
And this is timed, correct?
This is hotel standards. There's no rules in hotel.
Oh, what kind of hotel?
A 1-star. Game plan this.
All right.
We've got all the time we can.
Yeah, I think the main thing with hotel standard is tautness.
Taut, nice and taut.
Nice and taut. When you get to the corners, do like little corner folds almost.
You good at those, or you?
Sure.
Across. Let me make sure we can.
We're attached.
Yep. We are. Yep. Ready?
All right, let's go. All right, we're gonna start with this. Unfold that. Figure out what it is.
Yep. We got some corners.
Dang,
that's always the worst. 90-degree.
I'm good at like making my bed real fast when it's like you didn't have your chores and then here comes mom.
If only I joined the military, man. They have to do this every day.
Very tight. Okay. Sheet. This is like the top. Where's the thick part? Here's the top. Here's the top. Alright, this is the kicker right here. I just lift tuck in as much as possible. Let's tighten it. Pull forward, downward forward. I got you. We're golden. We're good. You've got the comforter.
Okay, and then you do one of
shoot.
these numbers.
Serious. You must have been in some nice hotels, man.
Oh yeah, I'm rich.
All right, there we go. Ready? Okay. Does anything else go before the comforter? No, not at all.
There we go. Well done.
Is that upside down? I think it's good. I think it's fine. Do we need to do anything with the flop it? Hold on. Not yet. All right. Do the same thing. All right. Pillow. Okay.
Fluff the pillows.
Here, chop right there.
Oh, chop the wrong way.
Perfect.
Chop. I got one extra pillow.
Put it in the middle. Chop. Is that it?
I don't like the pillow in the middle, but
I noticed these. One for you. One for you. Is there anything else?
no.
And
Make
some
the
hand
bed
cream for you know what.
Done.
I think we're good.
Done? All
Done.
right. All right. Y'all happy with your bed?
Yeah.
No, I'm
not
actually
really.
not. No, I'm done now.
That's fine. No, I look at it. It's good. We were attentive to candies.
Why the one vertical pillow? Why not put that horizontal?
That's like the cuddle pillow.
That's right.
Body pillow?
Yeah, in case you don't have anybody, it's there. It's in position.
And
Just
a
grab it. Lotion, you know.
Don't want to dry out in the night.
All right. Here's our last group, Anna Elizabeth.
While attached.
Hotel
How are we
standards.
attached?
All the information you need is in the
Oh my gosh.
Our souls are attached.
That's right. They are. Okay, wait. Like, does this count? Or like holding hands?
I would think so. Attached, like
Holding hands.
it could even.
Is that attached? You're just
Solution.
making us do all your chores, Pearson. That's not a task.
Anna was about to pay my bills earlier.
Hotel standards would definitely be
Yeah.
tight corners.
Mhm, mhm.
Make it really tight on the bottom. You know, like when you
Definitely,
put your feet
definitely.
in.
We had a great idea. We decided to use the extension cord. That way our arms and hands are totally free. Do we want a mint for the pillow? Do we do flowers? Is it origami towel on the bed?
Do you know how to do that?
No. Here's the head. Is that hotel quality? What do you think?
I think it's funny. I don't think I would say it looks like a swan.
Really?
I don't want to like hurt your feelings.
Look, a heart.
Oh, perfect.
Is
That's
this
a good
gonna
idea.
is this gonna devalue our hotel? Like, is it gonna be like, what's that laundry on the bed?
I think we should just play it safe.
Do you have a set of towels, like 2 of the same towels?
No.
We could
Okay.
just skip the
I'm a
towel.
boy.
I think some taskmasters would appreciate it.
In the end, it's about the fastest time.
Yeah.
I think he probably just said the hotel specification so that we wouldn't like, oh, it's done.
Yeah,
We'll probably,
whatever.
I know I'm
version of
thinking
a
too
bed
hard about
made.
the hotel aspect. Hence the towel and the
Hey, this is why you're the 2-time winner. 'Cause ready for just go.
Set, go.
Start at the top.
Watch too much Downton Abbey for this. Wait, Paul, can I straighten? Okay. I feel good.
Better.
I think we thought outside the box. This is good.
Boy towel and a mint on top. That's what I want to do. Is eat something off of a towel. Yummy. Hopefully there's no body hair.
All right, so here's our finished products.
Okay. But this is Josh and Tyler.
Josh and Tyler.
Lights are on, slippers.
Garbage!
That's you.
I know! That's way worse.
Alright. And for the time,
I can't laugh.
for the time,
Anything to get points on.
Tyler and Josh finished with a time of 3 minutes 24 seconds. Reid and Brad finished with a time of 2 minutes 30 seconds. Anna Elizabeth, 1 minute 40.
Whoa! And it shows. Okay, starting with last.
Last place?
So, well, one, just out of the box, that was cool that you all went with the same, like, attachment, more or less. The soul, we're attached to the soul, that would have been a nice abstract, where you can just, whatever. But, ultimately, the sheets were a bit of a mess underneath that comforter, and that is, when I think of a hotel bed, it's the sheets are just like impossible to pull out because they are so tight and so taut.
Right.
So the sheets are a bit of a mess under that comforter. I don't mind the towel too much. That's not, like we got some of the audience making a big deal about the towel, but
Demerits.
But what is it? Tic Tacs?
Yeah.
It is Tic Tacs.
Whoa.
That's somewhat of a nice
You do a
touch.
sucker. I don't want a sucker on my
Dumb
pillow.
bugs? That's offensive.
It's kind of implying.
I want a mint.
But I think that this one, a minute 40, and it does show, and so I think that they get 2 points each.
Whoa.
Wait. This is last place?
Wait, no, 1 point each. We're doing 6
They do have wires running everywhere too. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, so one point each. Last place. 1 point
Well,
each.
previously we've been giving like 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2. They did have the fastest time.
We have the fastest time, and this looks worse than the vertical pillow?
It's what you don't
the cuddle
see.
pillow.
It's the cuddle pillow.
There's no way that looks worse than the vertical pillow.
What? Alright, so previously we did do 6, 4, 2 and like 6, 6, 4, 4, 2, 2. We didn't split it. So I think we should stay consistent, but you're the Taskmaster, it's your call. They did it the fastest time. You're a Taskmaster, your call.
Mallory, does Brad implement the cuddle pillow?
And the comforter doesn't even reach the end on that
I
other bed.
do think, ultimately, as I said, when I think hotel bed mate, it's that sheet is going to be, and there's a lot of demerits for the sheet. I know it's under there, even though it's not visible.
The comforter does not reach the end for their bed.
You can argue your case.
It sounds pretty made up as
Let's go to Brad and Reid then. Can you flip to theirs?
Tight.
There's no way.
I did.
Somebody used that bed.
I did forget how bad the comforter is. Those sheets are tight though. Those sheets aren't going anywhere.
Tight sheets.
Plus, if you're there by yourself, you got the cuddle pillow.
The comforter. Yeah, I did forget how much of a mess that was. That's pretty messy comforter. But sheets are tight. The vertical pillow. I don't know where Brad was coming from with that.
They did keep lotion on the bed.
He said cuddle pillow.
That is said.
Okay, I will say that I use one of those in my own apartment, so that's probably where he got the idea.
See, it's a normal thing.
But he
Very
should
normal.
not have brought it into this game. Or vertically.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, cuddle pillow. Whatever. The lotion kind of threw me off. But yeah, I mean, well, we know where the lotion comes from. But, and then, I mean, we have a clear winner in this one.
We keep the light on.
Really, the only thing two things I can say negative about this. The comforter is a little uneven at the end.
But very neat though.
It's nice that you made it easy to pull up. That was a good
Smart
thought.
guy.
That was a good thought.
I'll live in those
the slippers. I don't know about you. I don't get off at the end of the bed. I slide off to the side.
You don't want to trip. We left them there because of the camera. We wanted you to see them. If it was over,
okay.
You wouldn't see them there.
But yeah,
There's other shoes by the side of the bed.
well, they get 6 each.
Okay. The slowest team gets 6 points each.
Yes, because it is ultimately. I do
depends
like
on
the
what
quality.
you mean.
Yes.
So it's in the hotel quality.
I am the Taskmaster.
You're called.
I mean, the times are all within a minute of each other.
Alright, so Who are we giving 4 points to?
It's tough.
I'd sleep there.
It is kind of tough. I did forget how really bad that comforter was.
I wouldn't
there.
sleep there. I would not sleep there.
I'd be going to the front desk on that one.
Yeah, I do think
the towel is weird.
That's a dumb.
I think if y'all are going to talk about the pillow, the towel is weird. If I got in there and there was
You've never had
All right, we got to keep moving.
So yeah, we do got to keep moving. Okay, I did ultimately. I thought originally the sheets what I think of, but like that comforter was, I forgot how badly arranged it was. So they're gonna get 4 points each here, the ladies, and then Brad and Reid 2 points each.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, good task. Good job, everyone. All right, moving on to our next task.
Hello, Tyler.
Hello.
Hello, Josh.
Christian.
Taskmaster.
Hello, Reid. Hello, Anna.
Hello.
Hello, Brad.
Hello.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi, Pearson.
Please circle a letter on the dry erase board. You don't have to worry about my bills. Matthew and Molly do, though.
That's hilarious.
We go J.
Jay, here's your task.
Go with B.
B. Here's your task.
Circle a letter.
S.
S.
Here's your task.
We'll do P for... No, we'll do R for Reid.
Selected R.
Yep.
Here's your task.
I'll do P.
P. Here's your task.
I'm going to go with E.
Here's your task.
Make a sculpture of an animal starting with the letter you have chosen. Okay.
In addition to the Play-Doh,
You may also use items that begin with that letter. The egg.
Oh boy, this will be fun. You have 15 minutes. Your time starts now.
Just eat.
Okay, so we can go in any order here. You want to see first particular?
Josh sounds he's most proud about this, so I want to save the him for last, I think. Let's go Reid first.
Let's go Reid.
I've been
saying
I'm going to use probably 5 minutes of my time coming up with a good one.
Well, you're 1 minute in.
All right, we'll just get going with the rhinoceros. Dang, there's got to be others though. Rhino. All right, I've got to commit at this point.
What are we committing to?
Rhino.
Rhino. Okay.
Words that start with R. A Copilot or ChatGPT. Just start naming stuff that starts with R.
Yeah.
You know.
You're 5 minutes in, by the way.
Shoot, I'm already.
Well, your initial plan was to brain blast for 5 minutes, so you're already
That's
ahead
true.
of the game.
I'm ahead of where I should be. Rhubarb. Okay, that's a word that starts with R.
I'm not sure I have any rhubarb.
I picked a bad one, man. I should have done P. There may not be anything in there that starts with the letter R. Ritz crackers. Yes, I'll take 4 Ritz crackers, please. I'm sure they've got toes and toenails and stuff, so this is going to mimic the Ritz cracker, the edge. That's how we're going to do this. So far I've got my Ritz crackers and
Got a body, legs, and feet.
Yep. I really wish I had like a toothpick or so to like structure, but that doesn't start with R. A round stick. You got any round sticks?
A round stick? Like from outside a round stick? Or
No, like preferably a really small one used for cooking.
a really small round stick used for cooking. So, like a toothpick?
2 of them, please. 2 round sticks.
Oh, a toothpick or a round stick?
I said a round stick.
Right.
Yeah. Could I actually get one more round stick? Well, now that looks like an anteater. That's not it. That's not it. I need more creative outlets in my life, Pearson. This is very enjoyable. This design is going to come down to the tusk. This is make or break right here.
Oh, yeah.
I've got 4 minutes, probably a little less.
You've got 2 minutes.
I've got 2 minutes. Whoever's the taskmaster, just understand, like, I'm a civil engineer. I'm a very functional guy, so I'm going to leave these out so people can understand the structure of how my rhino is holding up. You know what? This thing's got to have a smile. You know what? This tusk, we're going to get this tusk a little bit smaller.
Got 20 seconds.
That's what you call rhinoplasty.
Hey.
There you go. A little nose. I can't believe it. Carrie Underwood got her nose worked.
10 seconds.
She's fine. All right, we're done.
What is your rhino's name?
Robert.
Robert the Rhino?
Roberto. Yeah, it's going to be Roberto.
Alright, a wonderful rhino for Reid. Who are we looking at next?
Let's do Tyler.
Let's do Tyler.
Tyler.
It's going to be a snake, maybe, but snake's also kind of too basic, so I might throw in some credit points here.
Okay.
Also use items that begin with that letter. Alright.
Did you play with Play-Doh a lot as a kid?
Kind of. I do more so now with Anthony. He's going to smell it on me. He's going to be like, that's not fair. I like that. A slug. Or a snail.
There you go.
A snail. Yeah. There's my slug. Is there anything else I can add to make it fun? Is the kitchen free range?
All the information you need is in the task.
S. A smile.
What's its name?
Simon.
Simon the Snail?
Simon the Snail.
Smile. What an incredible guy.
A wonderful snail. Beautiful Simon.
We'll do Elizabeth next.
Alright, let's check out Elizabeth.
Eagle! An eagle egg! Oh my gosh. I've got this. You have such creative tasks this time. I love these.
Were you saying they weren't creative last time?
Well, they've gotten better every time.
Would you like me to get an egg for you?
Yeah, that'd be great. Do I have to do the chicken dance this time?
You can.
Alright. Once is enough. Like some wings.
Being a teacher, you might have a slight advantage with Play-Doh.
Yeah, because, we just play with Play-Doh and do coloring books all day. Shut up. I'm just kidding. No.
That's what we did in my AP calculus class.
Y'all play with Play-Doh?
No.
No. Do they have a white chest?
All the information you need is on the task.
Okay, A or B? Which beak looks better? I think the yellow looks better. Did you know that the bald eagle, like the iconic bald eagle screech, so they're like really red-tailed hawks? They're not eagles at all.
It's like how dinosaurs, we always like think of Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Stories. They actually
like chickens?
Yeah.
Do you think dinosaurs had feathers?
I don't see why not. I believe whatever the most recent science says. I am not a scientist and I'm not smart. So
yes, you are.
We played with Play-Doh in my AP math class.
Could a smart person make this? Could a depressed person make this? Is this the only part of the task? What if it's something else?
All the information you need is on the
Oh
task.
no! But what? If, okay, so this is it. It's not like now make your sculpture. I don't know.
You think I would put a 2-part task on you?
I wouldn't put it past you. Oh. This is actually okay. Well, he's gonna roll. He's gotta have a little nest.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. What's his name?
Oh, Sam. Sam the Eagle.
Nice. Okay. Good job.
Thank you.
See him? Do you think a depressed person could make this?
Forget about this game. Let's call.
A wonderful eagle.
Yes.
Entertainment value too.
Let's do.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
We're gonna do that next.
There's not a black in here. I'm screwed. Okay, there is. Thank goodness.
What animal are you thinking?
I was thinking of panda. That was like the first one that came to mind, and I feel like it'll be relatively easy. And I didn't want to make like a. I can't even think of another animal that starts with P. I don't know why. Panda's the only one that's coming to mind.
Did you use Play-Doh while I was a kid?
Yes.
Did you eat Play-Doh
I was
as a
just
kid?
I was just about to say I ate it more than I would care to admit. I feel like the pattern doesn't matter too much. Hopefully, it's like watch my luck. The Taskmaster's like some amazing like artist or something. It's like, what is this nonsense?
You think someone out of the other contestants would be really good at this?
Heck yeah. Reid Haygood, right?
He is an
Actually,
engineer,
he's-
so he's good at building
yeah,
things.
Yeah. I don't think I need anything else. Bamboo doesn't start with a B. Or the instrument has to be.
All the information you need is in the task.
I did watch some Taskmaster last night, try to get in my creative zone. Definitely did not have Play-Doh on the list.
You know, I was actually just at Kroger, and they sell toys at Kroger now.
Oh,
and I saw
yeah.
the Play-Doh. I thought I can use that.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I gotta do a smiling panda. They just seem like happy animals. How big are their noses? Do they even have noses? I don't know. Oh no! He's got a smudge on his eyeball. I think this is what bamboo looks like. Also don't want it to look like phallic. That would be awkward.
Well, you did pick P as your letter.
Kind of looks like asparagus. A little thinner, maybe? Peter Panda. Alright, I think I'm happy with that.
Great pink nose.
So let's do Brad, and then we're gonna do Josh.
I don't want to mix your colors.
You're the last person. Do whatever
Okay,
you want.
cool. I was thinking of bear, kind of thinking of bird now, but now I'm starting to think I don't know how to keep the wings up. There is a certain smell, like you've eaten Play-Doh, obviously.
So this is bear?
No, I'm doing a bird.
You are doing bird?
Sorry, I don't know if I made that clear. What else starts with a B? What about your Amazon box?
Sure.
Starts with a B.
Box.
Box. Thank you. Is there any kind of test where it has to be kind of mobile?
All the information you need is in the task.
Okay. Been getting into birds lately. This is where I get a little crazy. Nothing else that starts with a B. What would be awesome is like toothpicks or something, but I think it's gonna be alright. They're gonna stay.
It's just sound effects.
That's like, how you used to like as a kid play with toys. As you're building it, you're like, "Rah."
Yeah, you have to test it out.
Yeah, he's a cool bird.
Think that's your finished product?
That's about as good as I'm gonna get it before the wings.
What's its name?
Brad.
Brad the bird.
Brad the bird.
Brad bird.
You got to get his tail. That's a big part of it.
It does look like a Pokemon.
All right.
Big old tail.
Beautiful bird.
I don't like that angle.
He's a bird of paradise.
He wanted to make sure you saw the tail. Okay, so Josh is our final Play-Doh.
Josh.
That's it.
Josh.
Animal that starts with a J. Jaguar.
Nice. Little high school spirit. You play with Play-Doh a lot as a kid?
No, I mainly ate it. This is going to be really bad. I think this is actually going to be pretty good. I'm excited about it now. I've seen a lot of cats in my life. I think I can make a cat. I'm going to do a jaguar, but I'm going to go kind of like mystic Mayan kind of where it's like jaguar human thing. Dude, this thing is stable.
I know. I was
Look
kind
at
of
that.
interested to see how you got it standing up, but it's doing it. It's hunkering down more and more as we talk about it.
All the way at the bottom.
It is giving monkey at the moment.
Yeah, the hands. It's the it's the hands.
What's his name?
Jaguarius.
Jaguarius the jaguar. Must be from Florida.
You have pictures of them?
I do. I have all of our little Play-Doh animals up here.
Those were all.
They're all good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got all of our animals. Jared.
Honestly, across the board, really good job on this one. All right. That's
I like those
the rosette with the little thing in the middle too. Okay. We'll start at the bottom.
Okay.
The rosette, not the rosette.
Reid, while I did appreciate the wordplay of round stick and the incorporation into this rhino, the Ritz crackers as well. That was clever with the toes. I do think that's gonna go. It looks more. I'm getting more like the little baby triceratops from the Land Before Time. Sarah, thank you.
You don't listen to him, man.
So Reid gets 1, I think.
1 point for Reid.
Yeah. 2. I think it's going to the snail.
2 for Tyler.
Very straightforward. I mean,
It's happy. That's all.
the smile is happy. I would have liked
The way it is.
eye stalks, like an actual snail. You know, the eye stalks?
That's fair. That's fair.
Thank you. He can take the constructive criticism.
Bonus point.
I'm not going to argue.
I was
Next up.
going to use salt and have him like on his side.
Well, next
That's
up,
smart too.
we have Brad's bird.
We have Brad Bird.
Brad Bird. I did appreciate, again, the very, can you call it creative incorporation of the twisted scraps of box as support.
It starts with a B.
It does start with a B.
Amazon
He's not
box
wrong
starts
there.
with B.
I will say this round I was a bit of a stickler for color, and the colors are just kind of.
It's a bird of paradise.
Yeah, but even still, like half its face one color.
That's
half
what
the other.
That's what birds look like.
I don't know about that.
Brad's dog, his face is 2 different colors.
But that's not a dog, is it?
Yeah.
You might just think all animals have different colors. And his dog's name is Twofer, so 2 different colors.
Well, are you on Team Brad now? Also?
I just thought it was a funny coincidence.
I think we're moving on to.
Who's 3rd place?
3rd place is the panda.
Peter Panda?
Peter Panda. Very, very cute. I really like. I mean, nothing bad to say about any of the top 3. It's just.
And his son's name is
Peter.
Oh. Over there.
Let's give it up for Mom.
But I do like Peter Panda. The inclusion of the bamboo is a nice little twist.
Thank you.
And the color accuracy.
Sam the Eagle and Jaguarius the Jaguar.
Second place is going to be Sam the Eagle. Had you stuck with also incorporating that envelope, that could have pushed you to first.
Really?
That's another E.
He
It's another
recycles those though. I don't want to use that for the task.
I'm just
take
saying.
I'm proud of that E.
You got the egg. That was cool. But I
You
gotta
didn't
give it
incorporate
up.
any J.
Yeah, but school spirit. Go Jags. And again, the detail with
It's a
the
great
spots. That's a good Jaguar. I appreciate it. And the Mayan, that was very good to
6
explain.
points to Josh.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move on to our final task.
Whoa.
Hello, Tyler.
Hello.
Hello, Josh. Pearson.
How are you?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Hello, Brad.
Hello.
Hello, Anna.
Hello.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hi, Pearson.
Hello, Reid.
Hello, Pearson.
Here's your task.
All right. Make a silent film. Oh, God.
Okay, 10 minutes to prepare, 10 minutes to film.
Your finished film can be no longer than 1 minute long.
Any initial thoughts?
No, none.
So, we were making a silent film. They had 10 minutes to prepare, and they had 10 minutes to film the silent film.
Did they do their own editing?
I did the editing. They would just film material. I told them I'll edit it down to a minute. You'll see I had to do some creative editing for some people.
Did they give you the vision for what they wanted you to edit it to?
Yes. And they got to clear it for the most part.
For the most part.
So we're just going to go in order on the couch because that's going to make things easier for the next thing that we're doing too.
Okay.
So we're going to go with Tyler first.
Ooh.
I like the callback to the snail.
Yeah, we know that actor.
Is this Del Toro? Those
It's a race.
Oh,
I get it. No, I get it.
Slow and steady though is gonna win. I bet.
Sad. He's getting left behind. he turns into a snail.
Yes!
Dude, if you think about that, dude.
And there's Tyler's silent film.
He gets an Oscar for sure.
So then go to Josh. Let's see. Josh's silent film.
You passed. You passed.
Was that just you, or is that?
Okay.
Oh, black and white. Oh.
Ominous.
Oh.
We're neighbors.
Is there grape in your hat?
Think about it, dude. Yeah, think about it, dude.
What's up there right now?
Oh my gosh.
What could it be?
Dang. I get it. It's a meta commentary.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Stop.
Oh.
Anyone can cook.
Wow, how'd you shoot
Is that
that?
real? Is that real? Is that real?
Yeah, it just
That's all I meant.
All right, good job. Now we're gonna move to Brad's.
I've seen this one.
It's a rerun, huh?
Yeah, Fast and Furious 11.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh shit.
Oh, he
Wait
just committed
for
a
it.
murder.
Wait for it.
Christ.
Wait for it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was him pulling up to the house in the car.
Jake, have you seen this before?
What is this?
So you're arguing for it
It's
on the first
deep.
watch.
Think about it.
He's thinking about it.
Good acting.
The mind of
They got him.
Crime doesn't pay. Look it up. Two actors.
That's pretty good.
All right, so we're gonna move to Anna's.
What was the budget of that film? Do you know, Jay?
Oh, I like a lot.
$5.
I remember $5.
All right.
That's good.
Here's Anna's.
Okay.
Oh.
She has to cook. She loves it.
That's how you make
So
that.
good. So good.
Pizza! Yes!
I get it.
Here's Elizabeth's silent film.
We've seen this.
In this trying time.
Oh.
She's thinking.
Oh, thank you.
Gotta win your dreams. Woo!
silent film.
Put it in the word.
Was that the raw honey?
That's just hair. Cereal.
You just watched this episode.
What was it?
This is amazing.
Great job. Great silent films. But that wasn't the task. This is the task.
Game changer.
If I can find it. Oh, here we go.
Hello, Brad.
Hello.
Hello, Reid.
Hello, Pearson.
Hello, Josh.
They've already filmed their...
How are you? Here's your task.
All right, part 2.
Add audio to this other contestant's silent film. The best film wins.
You can win points for both the video you made and the video you put audio on. Okay.
Not really. So you'll just be ranking these 6 videos, the same we just saw, but with audio added on. And let's say Reid's the one, the last one we saw. Let's say you rank that with audio on as the best. Okay. That means he and Anna, who did his audio, they would both get the 6 points.
Okay, so
that's all.
I don't.
You still just have to rank them straight.
Gotcha.
So we're going to do them in the same order that we did previously, but now with the audio.
Audio. Gotcha. So ranking fully finished audio. And
right.
video.
So this is Tyler's silent film, The Race.
So far, they've all been great.
With Reid.
They were all great.
Great work.
Awesome.
With Reid providing the audio. And in today's race, we have turds now. We have Kirby and we have Mary's Little Lamb. And here we go at the start of the race.
Burp, 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 beep. And Kirby's out the gate. And he's got a good lead. And, poor little turd snail. So sad. Why so whiny, baby? Oh, he misses his girl. He wants to win his girl over. He's turned into a 30-year-old man with a mustache. Oh, no. And he's going. He's going. He just crapped out his sunglasses. Oh, boy. How exciting. And he's going. He got the mushroom. And he could go all the way. Zoom, 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 zoom. Pyong, 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 pyong. Across the finish line. Is he going to win over the girl? Yay! Number one. You go, Tyler Ricketts.
Good job. So now we're going to see Josh's film with Brad adding the audio.
What you cooking? Can I try a little bit? Oh, thank you. What was that? Was that grape? Can I have another piece? Oh, is that cheese? Can I have some cheese? Josh. Oh, thank you. Cheese. Hey, Josh. Ow! Josh! Can I have some cheese? Oh, thank you. Yeah. That's good cheese. That's the... Where are you taking me? What? You. Yeah, you. It's your fault. Give me more cheese. Josh, come on. Put me back. Okay. You're gonna rue the day. Die. Give me cheese. Now you cannot withhold cheese from anyone. I'm a spider. Oh my god.
I'd like y'all to listen to the last few seconds.
Oh my god.
Brad!
He clearly didn't understand.
Because you're filling it for him.
Okay, but I think it still came off with Ratatouille. It's still Ratatouille.
But do you think Brad understood that it was Ratatouille?
Yeah.
I don't think he did.
All right, well, we're going to go...
No, it doesn't, but...
We're now going to go to Brad's film with, if I can find it. Here, Brad's film with Elizabeth adding the audio.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up.
Oh man. Just calm down. Breathe. Just breathe. Oh. Shit. Oh man. What were you thinking? You killed Reid. God. Just because he couldn't make a bed?
Get down on the ground!
I'm sorry.
You even let the knives out!
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Come on,
Hilarious.
Great job.
Well done.
Alright, so now we are going to move to Anna's film.
Very accurate.
With Tyler adding the audio.
Buongiorno, welcome to Breaking Bad, the cafe. Mama's meth, just like the old country. Oh, mwah. Opa! They like that when I do the pizza like that. Order up! Order up! Come on, I'm walking here. Parmesan, tell me when. Tell me when. That's enough.
Alright, great job. So now we're going to move to Elizabeth's silent film with Josh adding the audio.
Blessed day. Here we have Sue Beckingsworth tasked with the mailing of the great egg. The council has chosen Sue for her known grace, wit, and world-renowned coordination. How will she choose to endeavor this undoubtedly impossible feat of transport? Sue has chosen wisely to commandeer this poor beast of burden. Let's view onward as she forcefully whips this creature into doing her bidding. Wait! No! That wasn't Sue! That was Kathy, the non-dexterous Beckingsworth, twin sister of Sue! She has cracked the great egg! Oh my god!
Alright, so now we're going to move finally to Reid's silent film with Anna adding the audio.
Go.
I feel like I'm in the 1920s.
Okay. So there are all of our silent films with the audio attached.
Wow.
All right. Any questions before we get to the judging?
No, let's go. Okay.
All very straightforward.
Whose final product, or which final product did you like the least?
Fine.
I think, and it's not so much again a matter of which one did I like the least. I know we got to rank them here. You all did a great job. Like there was something to love about all the performances. So I think the least is going to be Brad really screwed you over, I think, on the dialogue there. I think that's going to be the least.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I do think the film itself had, like, if I had to give a bonus point for best film to worst audio discrepancy.
So, point for Brad, point for Josh.
Point for Brad, point for Josh.
That's insane.
Okay. No, I mean, it's not your fault.
In a minute.
It's not, yeah, you'll get some more points in it.
Your audio is good.
Yeah, you'll get more points. Then I think after that I'm gonna go.
That actually makes me mad.
He works so hard.
I think after that I'll do Brad and Elizabeth. Elizabeth's film, Brad's audio.
Elizabeth's film.
Was it not Brad with Elizabeth?
Josh's audio.
Josh's audio.
That was amazing.
Like maybe I mixed up.
That was second to last?
Which film did you like?
It was okay. It was Never mind.
Brad's film with
the
You have it up there for him to see.
Yeah, the one with the egg.
I like it was Elizabeth's film with Josh's audio.
All right, I
So
guess
that's
sorry,
2
Josh.
points.
You're actually not getting many more points. I found the plot a bit derivative.
Whoa!
Alright.
It presumes upon itself.
I can take the criticism. It's fine.
Okay. Which film are you giving
In
3?
3, The Snail.
The Snail?
The
So
Snail.
Really?
Tyler's film with Reid's audio?
Correct. This is one where it's because I missed on a key plot point without the audio. Reid's audio really did. I didn't realize there was a lady snail in the first one, on the first watch. So Reid's audio made that much more clear to me. I appreciated that. Who do we have left? We have
the
I think next
Breaking Bad Pizza, we have the Seinfeld Ass Man, and we have the murder police
Brad's
stuff.
murder.
Yeah. Okay. So I think next is going to be Anna and Reid. At first, I thought not doing the dialogue was a loss, but ultimately, I think I kind of enjoyed that, and the sound effects, while gross at times, were the cereal one in particular.
Was very funny.
Yeah, that was funny, and I love Seinfeld, so it's very lucky he has the Ass Man plate here. Second is going to be the murder, Brad and Elizabeth.
Okay, so that's Brad's film, and
Elizabeth's audio.
So that means for first place we have Breaking Bad Pizza Kitchen.
Yes, and it was the audio here that really took the cake here. The Parmesan say win. That's
Yeah, I want that on my headstone. Parmesan say win. Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Okay, those are all of our film tasks. We still have a live task to perform here in front of our audience. So we're gonna take another break while I get stuff situated and set up. So feel free to go to the bathroom, get some more drinks, whatever you want to do. Okay, so for the live task, we are bouncing a ping pong ball on this coffee table. Everyone's going to get a turn, and they can go as many bounces as they want. They will bounce it across, and that's 1. And then they can keep that 1 as 1 point. Or they can go for a second round and bounce twice. But if it bounces 3 times, they're out, and they don't get any points. If it bounces less than the number of the round they're on, or more, they don't get any points. So you can go as long as you want.
Has to be exact.
But it has to be exactly
And
that
you're
number.
gambling.
Exactly. They have to go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6, all the way. But they don't know what their score is.
You get no points for
if you break, you're over, and you don't get any points. Okay, do we understand the rules?
Are we all going to be in the room when one
We're all
gets
right
in?
here, right now.
We have a question.
What do you got?
So let's say I pick 1 and I get 1. Can I do it again? You can keep going until you're satisfied?
Yes. But you don't know how many points you currently have.
I feel like you got to go for at least 5.
No one knows how many points they currently have, but the difference between first and last is 8.
8 points.
Yeah, I'll double
So at
check
least 8.
just to be sure.
Minimum of
Jeff, can we borrow your hat?
Minimum of 8. Dang.
But if you
Are
miss your
impressed I did
count,
that
you're
math?
done.
I think you would need
You
9.
get nothing.
9. Minimum of 9.
Yeah, you were pretty close.
Nothing less but 9.
This is a small table. 9 bounces.
Not for me.
Go diagonally. Go corner to corner.
Dang.
But then you're gambling.
I thought
If
you
you're
were
off
gonna
on your
have.
angle, you're going to be
Yeah, it's
off on
coming
your
off the
distance.
True.
Dang.
It's all a gamble.
Is it all the same surface? Okay. See that
No, there's like a lip.
The metal's gonna bounce. Metal's gonna bounce more.
Some of these players have some lip too, huh?
Reverberation of the wood.
For real.
But nobody in the audience.
No, Sam does.
I'm just kidding. I've been vocal the whole time.
Okay. The Taskmaster will come around with the hat. There's numbers 1 through 6 in there. Feel free to draw. And to clarify, the lowest score is 34. The highest score is 42.
Sounds like 8 to me.
Good Jax. Pearson is the math guy.
Yeah, he rolled out really
I
small.
hope I just got one.
One for first.
Make sure you just grab one piece of paper.
I guess I could have grabbed for you guys. But
I think I got
This is more fun.
You want them
Yeah,
to
that sounds like
destiny in their hands. Destiny.
All right, so whoever has the number 1, you are going first.
All right, Reid, come on.
Who's second? Let's go ahead and get the order. It'll be Reid, then Jake, then Tyler, then Anna, then Josh, then Elizabeth.
Thank you.
You want me to hold on to the extras for you?
So I only get one.
I have 3 balls.
I'll catch the ball.
That's fine. Are they going to do all of theirs?
That is weird.
All of them at once.
Are we doing?
I heard you.
That's too complicated.
I can't laugh too hard while I'm holding the camera.
Am I good to go?
Yeah, Ben, you good to go?
I'm good.
All right.
Alright, this is for 1.
That's 1.
Bang.
Like that?
Ah!
0 points for
So
Reid.
Reid gets nothing.
Poor Icarus.
Oh man.
You gotta shoot for.
That's okay, Reid.
I'm gonna think of you.
I know, he's not gonna
Reid, maybe you're already in first.
I could be.
Okay, Jake?
Brad.
Got Kealhofer. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting strategy. Okay.
Yeah, calculate.
Oh.
Oh man.
Wow, this is
2 failures.
going a lot faster than I thought it would. Yeah.
Okay. Here goes Tyler. There's 1. Don't worry about it. There's 2.
Very nice. That's a birthday bow out.
Solid. Good play. Good play. Good
Guys,
play.
there. There's 1.
Very nice. Ooh!
Keep it going. Keep it going.
What do you think?
What would Peter win?
Really? Be better than Tyler? I feel like I'm not in a good place.
That was almost.
Well, then what do you think?
I'm gonna go.
It sounds like you want to go for it.
He's going for it. Got to have 3 bounces. Oh.
If you had gone for 7. Tyler got 2 points. You might want to watch other people.
All right, here goes Josh.
He's the last one.
Yeah.
There's 1. There's 2.
Huge.
Oh!
Elizabeth. He gets 2. He gets 0.
No, he gets 0 because he went for it.
I thought if he had to go over, he'd get 0.
Alright, alright.
There's 1.
One.
No!
Oh!
Good play, Tyler.
0 points for everyone else.
No.
Oh, because I'm 4. It's because I'm 4.
All right. So, final scores with 34 points. Last place, Reid Haygood.
Reid!
Tied for 4th place, 2 contestants with 35 points. We have Brad and Josh.
Brad!
With 36 points. For 3rd place is Anna.
Chelsea!
Elizabeth and Tyler, if you want to both come up. top here?
Come up, come up.
Oh my God.
I will say the final score going into that final task between these two, without saying who's who, is 42-41. All right, go ahead, winner.
200-foot in the air rocket.
Oh, God!
Uh-oh, there's been a point change. Elizabeth did win.
That's an altitude.
It's busted.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Hold on. It was a lie all along. That's Jared, you're going to have to deduct 5 points. That's a real bummer, yeah. He's running away. Tyler. He's running away.
Is it going to shoot up?
It's supposed to, yes.
Honestly, that probably should have won.
That might hit someone's car. Congratulations, Tyler!